Hi folks, this is Vincent Adelie with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition. We'll be utilizing the new Crisis expansion, which is a cooperative experience. The core game supports 1 to 4 players, it's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is about 60 minutes. So the Crisis expansion is a cooperative experience where players will be working together to keep Mars fully terraformed. Unlike the core set, the temperature and the oxygen all start at full, and these ocean tiles are already flipped face up. This Crisis deck will introduce calamities that we'll be trying to deal with. Now, there are different decks depending on your player count. There is a solo deck, there's a 2-player deck, which is what we're using today, and then the other player counts have their own decks as well. So they're all scaled appropriately. The solo mode, I guess, is slightly easier, the 2-player mode, and so on. These cards will be damaging Mars, and we'll be trying to pool our resources and work together to keep Mars from, well, getting destroyed. If any of these things, oxygen or temperature, get into the purple, we lose. There's also an oceans chart down here, which is kind of hard to see. But if so many oceans are flipped face over, then that's also a purple thing, and that's bad, we lose. So we're trying to keep any of these 3 trackers from going into the purple. If they go into the yellow or the red, then we take one of these, I guess they're calamity tiles or something like that. They're yellow and red sided, so if one of these 3 parameters reaches a yellow or red section, we have to take the matching one here and then observe its effects for that round.
Cool.
So the worse Mars gets, the worse it's just going to snowball. So we're going to try and stay on top of things if we can. As far as everything else, there are some unique corporations that are for this Crisis expansion. I am playing as Burstar, and I gain, at the beginning of the game, 46 mega credits, and I gain one of these steel production things. And my special effect is, when you play a card with a printed cost of 18 mega credits or more, remove a counter from a Crisis card in play. As I mentioned, these Crisis cards will do bad things, and they will have persistent effects until we satisfy what the card is asking us to do. There are counters that we put on these cards. And every time that I remove a counter by playing, or every time I play a card with 18 mega credits or more cost, I can remove one of those counters for free without doing what the card asks me to do. When a Crisis card runs out of counters, it gets discarded. So we're going to try and keep the tableau clean and clear of these Crisis cards so that they don't persistently do bad things to us. Okay? And you are playing as Magna Inc. You start with 1 mega credit production and 40 mega credits. And the special ability of yours is, when you remove a counter from a Crisis card in play during the resolve phases step, gain 2 mega credits. So when you do what the card asks you to do by doing whatever during your turn, and you remove a counter because of it, you gain 2 mega credits. So every time you remove a counter, you gain 2 mega credits, which is kind of nice.
Okay.
So you also start the game, and I start the game with our own deck. There's 8 cards here. And there's also going to be a dummy deck. There is one for solo play, and they're separate. They're in the box. They're actually like double-sided in that. Actually, let's see if I can show you. These are the extra things that came. I just put everything into the core box. Crisis mode only. Here's an example of the dummy single player Crisis solo mode. And you can, when you draw a card, you can choose which one you want to activate, which is kind of cool. So, but we're not using those because that's only for solo mode. But the round will typically play out like this. We are going to put detriment tokens into play based on the metrics. So like I said, we're going to look to see, is there any yellow or red, or yellow or red for oceans? No or yes. Then we're going to put these tokens into play and resolve them. Then we resolve any Crisis cards that are out here. And then we draw a new Crisis card and resolve that. And then we draw a card from the dummy hand. And then we go about taking our standard Terraforming Mars turn, where we look at our 5 phase cards. We pick a phase. We also observe what the dummy is doing. and act accordingly. If we pick the same card that the dummy draws, we don't get to take that phase twice, but we still get the bonus because we picked it. For those of you that are like not knowing what the heck we're talking about, whenever you play a phase during Terraforming Mars, any Terraforming Mars game, you typically get some kind of bonus. So if I play the development phase, I can do the top and bottom. But if Ida plays the development phase and I play the construction phase, I can still take the top action, but I cannot do the bottom action because I didn't play development. I played construction instead. So if the dummy player plays, say, the development and I play development, I don't get to do development twice, but I still get the bonus because I played development. It'll make more sense, I guess, when you actually get into it. The game also came with some victory point tokens and some counters. These are the counters for the crisis cards, and these are victory point tokens. The way they work, whenever you build certain cards in this game, typically you get victory points. Victory points will not be used for endgame scoring. Rather, they are sort of banked up here. And you can spend them at the end of the end step. You may spend 2 victory points to remove 1 crisis counter any number of times. So if we construct a lot of cards with victory points on them and we start banking victory points, we can use those to remove. The counters. So instead of doing what the card is asking us to do, we can instead discard victory points to get it done as well. Okay, so I think with that being said, let's just go ahead and give this a try. What are these? These are my cards, and these are your cards.
So what's endgame? What's the goal?
The goal is these are broken up into tiers. There's 3 tier 0s, which I already know. Tier 3, or the tier 0s are added for the beginner difficulty. And they're kind of like a warm-up. They don't do anything bad to you.
Okay.
But then tier 1, then tier 2, then tier 3. Around this, I think this is actually tier 4 here. And yeah, is that tier 4? Yeah, tier 4. So let me just show the camera real quick. So on the bottom right of these cards is tier 4, and this is the player count, 2 players. So that's how you know which crisis cards to use. Around this time, it's going to tell us something bad, and then it's going to ask us fully terraform Mars before the clock runs out. So our job is to fix Mars completely the way it is now. After it's been damaged this entire game, we need to get it back up there. If we do not fix it, and these tier 5 cards are all done, then we lose. So we're going to try to, keep on top of things, maybe bank a bunch of victory point tokens and then use them all at once at the end of the game so that we're, in a position to rectify really bad situations as they come up. The tiers are broken up into difficulty too. Tier 0 is easiest, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, those get harder. Tier 5 is worse. The more tier 5s that come out, that's bad, and there's only 3 of them. So, anywho, we have a hand of cards. You have a hand of cards. So just keep an eye on what you may want to do and think about what you may want to do. It's worth mentioning this is our first time playing the Crisis expansion. So we might get a little wrong or two, but as I always say, we're here to spread awareness, have some fun, and try out some really cool games. And
is it called the Crisis expansion?
It is the Crisis expansion. It's a separate purchase. There's also the Discovery purchase. What's
the Ares expedition?
The Ares expedition is the core game.
Oh.
This is the core box.
I see.
I threw away the other expansion boxes so that they would all fit in the core box. I didn't want all that shelf space wasted in my little thing. So I threw out all the expansion boxes and put everything into the core box.
Okay.
But Ares Expedition is the core set. The Crisis is an expansion. There's also a Discovery expansion, which adds milestones and other things. But the Discovery expansion is not compatible with Crisis. And then there's the 5 to 6 player expansion, which I think it's Foundations.
There's all sorts of titles. It's on the side of that box, actually.
No, that is for original Terraforming Mars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not the card game. This is the board game. These are just expansions for the board game. Yeah.
Gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm good.
You're sure you're good now? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get started and see if we enjoy this particular co-op mode.
Yep.
Crisis expansion. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, and I'm going to be using this regularly, put detriment tokens into play based on the metrics. Everything's in the white, so we don't need to put any of these tokens out. Next, resolve the pertinent effects on all crisis cards. There are no crisis cards in play. Next, draw a card from the crisis deck and resolve any immediate effects. Okay, so this is a tier 0 beginner card, and it could be included at any player count. And it's just some flavor text, and this is Bleak Forecast. Tharsis City, please respond. Initial predictions of the ongoing effects of an asteroid of this size are catastrophic. Spreading seismic events will evolve into destructive tsunamis and will impact the entire planet. With temperatures dropping, all standing water will begin to freeze. Scientists are unsure how long we have before the onset of a variable ice age. If we don't act quickly, Mars will become nothing but a barren wasteland again, with all of us trapped on it. Discard, discard. So we have like 3 turns, with this being turn 1, to sort of build up before tier 1 cards start showing up. And those actually have worse effects than that. So now we draw a card from the dummy hand, and it is Production. So Production will be observed this round, and that will simply be each player gains heat, plants, and draws cards according to their production. They also gain MC equal to their production plus their terraforming rating. We start the game at 5 terraforming rating down here. In a 2-player game, you resolve this phase in addition to those chosen by players. In a 3 or 4-player game, players cannot choose this phase this round. So that is what the dummy drew. So now we will enter our planning step. We will collectively figure out what we want to do. I have the feeling we're going to be focusing on development and construction for a while. It's worth mentioning that when you play a phase this turn, you cannot play the same one next turn. So I cannot play development this turn and then development again on the following turn. So do you have any green cards that you really, really want to play?
Yes.
I've got some blue cards. Okay, so I could play a blue card. Yeah, I have this one. I kind of like that one. Okay, so I guess what I could do, when you play an energy, you may pay 4 mega credits less for it and you draw a card. I kind of like that one. Okay, so I'm going to pick, if you're going to do development, I'm going to do construction.
Okay.
And go ahead and why don't you put that off to the side for right now?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so now we are going to go into the resolve phases step. So phase 1 is your development that you chose, and just put that off to the side so that you don't forget that you can't play it.
Okay.
So now you get, each player may play 1 green card, and then you pay 3 mega credits less for it because you played that phase.
Yes.
So I'm going to play a green one and you're going to play a green one, but yours is cheaper. I prefer not to play anything with energy on it because I can make it cheaper next time. During the production phase, this produces 1 mega credits per. Okay, I think I might play satellites. This is going to give me. So this is a steel tag, and I have actually. Do I really want to play that one? Actually, this titanium mine might be better. If I play this first, that'll make this card cheaper. Do I have anything else? Sorry.
No,
I'm still looking. Explaining the game and then looking at my cards, not easy to do. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this titanium mine, which is only 7. And I'm going to pay 7 mega credits for it. But that also allows me to up my steel from 1 to 2. And I have to pay 7 mega credits. So this is a 10. And I'm going to take some change. And what were you going to play?
I will pay for surface mines. And that's 10 mega credits because I pay 3 less.
Yep, 3 less because you chose the development this turn.
Yes.
This will, you pay 10. So I'm just going to take a yellow one, the gold. So you are going to up your, I think I'm not sure what
rock.
that is. Rock, yeah, rock and stone. Your rock and stone and then your steel production. Yes. So we pretty much we're making things cheaper as we go, which is kind of nice. Now we're going to, actually, as part of my construction phase, we're going to move on to that now. And each player may play 1 blue or 1 red card. And I think I like this one It's going to be free for me because I've got 2 steel, and for every steel I have, it reduces this cost by 3. And this only costs 5, so I'm going to play this card for free, which I think is awesome. And the effect is when you play an energy tag, you may pay 4 mega credits less for it, and you draw a card. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. This is going to get busy very quickly.
Yep.
And as a bonus, I can draw a card or play an additional blue or red card this phase. I think I am going to... I kind of want to draw cards because I don't want to go broke. I have a blue card here, but if you play development next turn, or if you play production next turn, I want to make sure, or not production, construction. If you play construction, I want to have something to play. So I think I'm going to draw a card instead as part of my bonus. And what blue card did you want to play, if any?
I'm going to pay 4 for this one.
Okay, this is redrafted contracts. Okay, so this is played during action phase, which is number 3. So
it's not a construction card?
it is.
Oh.
You can construct it, but this will take effect during the.
Oh.
This will take effect during phase 3 if we choose it.
Oh, I see.
Action phase is step 3. Each player activates any action effects.
So that's permanent. It's not a one-time use?
It's permanent.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's only you can only
At the
activate it by
action.
playing this action phase.
I see.
Okay, so this is going to be 4 mega credits.
Yes.
All right, I'll take the 5 and give you a 1. Okay. And I think that's it for construction phase. I'm going to put mine off to the side here. And now we go into the dummy phase's production phase, which is each player gains heat, plants, and draws cards according to their production. They also gain mega credits equal to their production plus TR. So real quick, I don't think when you play an energy, I don't think that's it. Okay, so I don't think there's anything. I'm going to gain 5 mega credits for that, and you're going to gain 5 mega credits.
Did I don't think I spent before for this unless you took it.
I took it.
Oh, okay.
I gave you change.
Okay.
So you get 5 and I get 5 for having a terraforming rating. Oh, and you get 1 extra because you started the game with 1 mega credit production.
Okay.
But everything else, we're not producing any plants, any heat, any blue. I think that's card drawing. I'm not producing any of these. At any point, we can also discard cards to earn 3 mega credits if we need to get some extra money.
Okay.
I think that's it, though. I don't think we're going to be earning anything else during the production phase. Yeah, unless there's an orange bonus down here. Okay, so that's it. And we've done everything for the resolve phases step. During the end step, you may spend 2 VP to remove 1 crisis counter any number of times. We don't have any VP and there's no crisis to worry about. All right, so that is done. And now we move on to the next round. And that is going to be put detriment tokens out here based on the conditions. There are none. Resolve any permanent effects from crisis cards. There are none. Draw a card from the crisis deck and resolve it. This is another tier 0 card. Distress signal. Tharsis City, please respond. A large asteroid touched down in the forest to the south. The shock waves have leveled nearly all of our factories and infrastructure. Large swaths of forest have been cut off from sunlight and ravaged by residual earthquakes. Without them, our atmosphere oxygen levels are going to begin to crash. If you receive the signal, please send any help you can. There's no telling how long we can hold off until before we start running out of supplies. Discard this card. Okay, so now we draw a card for the dummy hand, and it is research. So we're going to do phase 5 for sure. All players draw 2 cards and keep 1.
Okay.
But now we can choose one of our phases, and I cannot choose phase 2. I've already done it. I think I'm going to choose phase 1, and I'm going to put this construction back into my hand because that was from last round. And what would you like to play? Do you want to play development? Not development, but
action. The action.
Yeah, so the action, so you can do this. Keep in mind, I won't be able to do anything with it
I know.
unless I do something like, yeah, you know what? Unless I play something that gives me an action. Yeah, this solar punk, for example. But that's not very helpful for me right now.
What other phases are there?
Well, you have your cards, right? Where's your cards?
I just have this one, the development, the resolve, the research.
You've got your entire thing here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see those.
So you have construction, which allows you to build a blue card.
I don't have any of those.
Okay, that's fine. Action, there's production, action. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do action, that's fine. I just won't be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, you meant it. Yeah.
It's fine. Production, we don't have a whole lot of production going on right now either.
We're going to do research, right? Soon? Because the dummy picked it?
Yes, the dummy is phase 5 though.
Yeah.
So that's done at the end we do them in numbered order.
Okay.
If you do this one as a bonus, you can draw a card or play an additional blue card or red card this phase. So you could draw a card and hope you get a blue, but I don't want to mess you up.
Yeah.
So if you want to do action. I'll just make do.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, don't be sorry.
I really do want to do that.
Okay,
action.
so you're going to do action and go ahead and put these cards off to the side.
Yep.
All right. I know you guys can't see what we have down here, but I've got production. She's got action. And we've got that. So we're going to do 3 phases.
Development.
First,
production.
I'm sorry. Yeah, development. Okay. So each player may play a green card and pay 3 mega credits less for it because I played it. So let's take a look at my green cards and see. Geothermal power looks interesting. I want to play something with these tags on it. During the production phase, I kind of want to get this going right away because during the production phase, this produces 1 mega credit per tag you have, including this one. Okay, that's not terrible. This would give me 2 tags, so I would go up by 2. I might do that one, and I'd pay a lot less for it. Okay, so I think I'm going to play satellites, and that's going to cost me 14 minus 3 is 11 from the development phase. I also subtract 6 from it because of my steel production, 3 per. So 6 minus 11 is 5. So I'm going to pay 5 mega credits for this satellites card and just give up one of those. And I'm going to gain 1 mega credit production per steel tag I have. So I'm going to, there's 1 and there's 2. So I have 2. So maybe I'll just sort of stagger them like this. All right, and I'm going to go up by 2 on this track here. And what are you going to be playing for your green?
Will pay 1 coin for that one.
Ooh, 1. Why 1?
Because this card, when I play a rock formation card, I pay 2 less.
Oh, 2 less for it. Okay, cool. So you only pay 1. That's not bad.
And I gain a production and heat.
Okay, during the production phase, this produces 1 heat. Yep, so this goes up by 1. And this gets put somewhere in your tableau.
Yep.
All right, so that was the development. And now we move on to phase 3, which is action.
Yep.
I don't have anything I can do.
Sorry.
Although there are standard actions I can do. During phase 3, players can take the standard actions, which I don't know if they're actually on
Are
here.
they here?
Oh, yeah, down here on the bottom. Very good. I could spend 20 mega credits to raise the oxygen by 1, which is this. 14 increases temperature by 1. 8, I can turn in 8 leaves to turn this up by 1, or up, yeah, oxygen up by 1. 8 heat to turn into, yeah, so there's really nothing I can do with these standard ones right now. It's fully terraformed at this point. Okay. Yeah. So what are you going to do with your action?
I'm going to discard 3 cards and draw that many cards.
Okay.
I'm going to discard this one.
You're going to discard this balanced portfolios, and I'm going to put them all over here, and you get to draw one.
Hold on.
Oh, you're still doing it.
2 more cards. I'm going to discard. I'll discard 2 more. This one, what do you think? Should I discard this one?
Flip an ocean tile for 10. That's not bad, but that red card. You said you didn't have any blue or red cards.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna play him.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right because you can't play this right. It's up to you.
And I'll discard. I'll discard this one.
All right, which is gain a plant. Okay, so you're gonna get 3 cards. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just hoping they're good. I don't know what they are, but yeah.
That's okay. What is the plant on the side? Like when there's like a little plant on the, or a planet, like a brown planet.
Where do you see the brown planet?
Right there. Is that a victory
That's
point?
a victory point.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anytime you build a card with a number on the right side, that is a victory point.
Okay.
Those get queued up here, and then we spend them to remove crisis stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I think we're done with action. And then research. All players draw 2 cards and keep 1. So here's 2 for you, 2 for me, and I'm going to pick one of these. I kind of want more blue cards, but this is that power tag, and I think I've got something. Yeah. Anything with... Okay, so I think I'm going to keep windmills because I have a card that actually piggybacks off of that. So I'm going to discard that and keep this one for my hand, which is here. And then you're going to get rid of this one,
Yes.
which is Lagrange Observatory. Draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, and that's it for research. So now we're done with this round, and we're going to move on to the next round. So this goes off to the side. You can't play that, and I'm going to put mine off to the side. I can't play that one. And now we move into detriment tokens, which we don't have to worry about right now. We resolve any crisis. Don't have to worry about that right now. Draw a card from the crisis deck. This is our last tier 0 card before crap starts hitting the fan. Damage report. Tharsis City, we have sent a team of remaining uninjured scientists to investigate the extent of damages. Nearly all of our power plants are offline, and the failing atmospheres cannot maintain the temperature of the planet. It will not be long before the dust clouds spread and block out the sun. Artificial heating systems must be restored as soon as possible. Work quickly and be careful. Discard this card. Okay. So now we move on to dummy. And it is the action.
Okay.
So we're going to do that for sure. But now we can choose from our 4 what we want to do.
Okay.
I kind of want to get more cards out there. So I might go with construction. Because my development was used last turn, so I want to get more cards out there. What about you?
I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do production actually, cause
Production?
Yeah, there's something that I really want.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
What exactly are you shooting for?
MC credits.
Okay, but how is... You have a lot of credits already, so what are you... You're only going to get 1 mega credit.
Is it 1?
This right now, your production's on 1. When you're going to get 1 plus 5 is 6. You're going to get 6
Okay.
mega credits.
That's fine, because this is how much?
This is 10. This is 20, 25, 26, 27, 29. You've got 31 mega credits here.
Production.
You're going to do production.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
There's
I mean...
a reason. There's a reason for it.
All right.
Sorry, but there's a reason for it. I'm dying to build this one early on.
Okay. Hopefully it's a good one. Okay, so I'm going to start with my construction. Each player may play 1 blue or 1 red card. Draw a card as a bonus, or play an additional blue card or red card this phase. I think I may want to draw a card because I don't want to play all my blue ones all at once. Each titanium you have reduces the cost of cards. Maybe I should have played that first, dang. Maybe I should play these both. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do the additional action.
What was your additional action?
To activate it again, I forgot to do that.
Do you-
But no, it's fine.
Okay.
No big deal.
Each titanium you have reduces the cost of cards by an additional 1 mega credit. Wow. That's actually really good. I can make these cards super cheap if I can get that and this out. I might do that. I just hope that I need some red cards at some point, or not, more blue cards. Oh, man. Or do I wait on this one? I'm going to wait on... I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play this one and draw a card. So I'm going to play this for 9. Do I have any discounts? It doesn't look like it. So I have to pay 9 mega credits for this advanced alloys. And this will make this number even better. Like, each titanium you have reduces the cost of your steel cards by an additional 1. So now, instead of it being 3 per steel, it's now 4 per steel. So I can now subtract steel cards by 8.
Wow. That's really
Which
cool.
isn't too bad. So I'm going to throw that under here. And I'm going to draw a card, which is, of course, it's a green card. Okay. And what do you want to play for?
The action, right? Oh, for the construction?
Construction. Nothing. This is not good for us.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have anything, so what do you want me to do?
Okay. What about your action here for the dummies?
Sure. I will discard 3 to get 3 more cards.
All right. So you're going to discard these 3 to get 3 more cards. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oh, wow. Now I get blue cards.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You can always play it next turn, I guess.
That's fine.
I can't do any action. Actually, can I do actions? No, this is 1 through 2, 1 through 2. No, none of these have an action on it. So, okay. And then the production phase for you, I'm going to get 2 plus 5 is 7 mega credits. And nothing else, because I'm not producing anything else.
Yeah.
And you're going to get 1 plus 5 is 6.
Plus 4.
Oh, yeah. Plus 4. So 1, 2, 3.
Just the bonus from
the bonus from the production. Yeah, on the
nothing
bottom.
Else.
Nothing else. Okay. So that's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So this goes off to the side. And yours goes off to the side. This action comes back to you. And I don't think there's anything else. Okay. So we got the ball rolling somewhat, but I feel like we kind of wasted some actions there.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of concerned that now that crap's going to hit the fan, we're going to just downhill spiral. All right. So the barren crater. Persistent. Drop water, meaning flip one of these tiles, or lower temperature by 1. That's persistent, meaning this will occur next turn if we don't do this bottom half. Immediately, each player draws a card and decrease the oxygen 1 step. So this is going to be here until we get rid of it, and it has 3 persistent tokens, or three tokens on it. We have to get these counters off. To get one off, play a blue card to remove a counter.
Oh.
So, yeah, we have to play blue cards to get rid of these things. We also have to draw a card, and here's yours.
Okay.
And, okay, great.
Ooh. Whoa.
And what was, reduce oxygen 1 step. So it's down to here. Okay. All right, crisis done. We draw a card from the dummy deck. It's development. So we're going to do that for sure. And now we figure out what we want to do. I don't want to play development if the computer is going to do it. So I might do some research so I can get more cards.
Question, if you play development, even though the dummy is doing it.
I get the bonus still. But you don't do it twice. That's what I was saying at the beginning of this video.
I see.
If everyone plays development, it only happens once.
And nobody gets the bonus?
Everyone gets the bonus because we all played it.
What do you mean we?
If I play development and you play development.
Okay. We all get the bonus?
We all get the bonus.
But if, let's say I played construction and only you played it. So does that mean you get the bonus?
I get the bonus and you do not.
Okay, so what if nobody plays development, you just wouldn't get the bonus?
No one gets the bonus.
Okay.
Just like with the other cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to play research to get more cards. So I can possibly get more blue cards to help deal with that threat. And what are you going to do?
Oh, man. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, right? That's 51.
Yep.
33, 13 is 46. I'm almost tempted to... Oh, no, because... Now, if I played development, I won't be able... I can only build
one
once.
card, yes. Shoot. You'll be wasting a development. You can't do construction and build a blue card to help with that counter over there? I mean, someone has to because we need to start...
I'll do it. I'll do construction. It's fine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Each player may build. Alright, fine. I'm hurting on MC already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. So you're going to do construction. Okay. So I'm going to do research and you're going to do construction. But first, we're going to do the development step because that's what the computer has. So I need to look at my cards real quick and see which of these I can play cheaply. Choose a tag and add it to this card. During the production phase, this produces 3 mega credits. That could be useful if I add a titanium to that. And that pretty much, it's only going to cost me 2 to play, which is kind of nice. I also want geothermal power so I can produce heat. Automated factories lets me draw cards. Toll station, trading posts, windmills. I kind of like this one so I can generate more mega credits. So I could add, I might do that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do political influence. And I'm going to add the steel tag to this. Choose a tag and add it to this card. And because it has a steel tag, it'll be much cheaper for me to make. So this is going to be 4 plus 4 is 8, and 10 minus 8 is 2. So I'm going to spend 2 mega credits to get this card, and I get to add 3 mega credits to my production. Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, I'm up to 5. And this will just slide under here. And because this is steel, and I have this other card, 1 mega credit production per steel tag I have, that's also going to go up 1 more. So I'm up to 6.
Wow. How the heck? That's crazy. That's good.
And what green card do you want to play, if any?
I'm going to play for this one. Now, does that include that card? Like, you pay for the steel. Does that include this card?
No.
Oh, man. All right, so that's
Do you have
13.
any? Yes.
That'll be 13 then.
Yeah, yes, so that's going to cost you 13.
Darn. I was hoping that, like, when this comes into play, I can pay 7.
That's not how that works.
All right.
So I took 13.
Okay, so this goes up
by
2.
By 2, yep.
So I have 3 total.
Yep, and that's 3 times 3 is 9. So these in the future will cost you 9.
9, yeah.
Well, 9 less.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you took the 13 away there, right?
What did? Yes,
you
from
took
your.
away
Yes, I
13.
did. Mm-hmm, I took it already. Next, we move on to construction, which is each player may play 1 blue or 1 red card. And as a bonus, you get to draw a card or play an additional blue or red card this phase.
Okay.
Do you want your card now, or do you want to draw a card, or are you going to play 2 cards?
I'm going to... Oh, that's hard.
While you're thinking, I'm going to play Solar Punk. Spend 50 mega credits less, as this is an action, to gain a forced VP and raise oxygen 1 step. Reduce this by 2 mega credits per titanium you have. Okay, so that's going to be huge. So I spend 15, however, I have that steel tag. I've got 8, so 15 minus 8 is 7. So 7 plus 8 is 15. So I'm going to spend 7 in order to... No. Yes. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to pay 7 for this card. So we'll do that. And now whenever phase 3 comes around, I can help bring this oxygen back up. Also, I gain a victory point for playing this card. So I'm going to put a victory point counter over here. Mm-hmm. And because I played a blue card, one of these counters goes away.
Yep. I'm going to...
Now, if you play 2 blue cards, you will efficiently get rid of all of that.
Yeah, I know.
And you'll gain some mega credits, because every time, per your ability, you gain 2 mega credits every time you remove a counter. Right. So if you play 2 blue cards, you'll get rid of these 2 and get 4 mega credits in total, which isn't bad. If you can afford it. Yeah,
that's the problem. I guess I'll spend 22 for that one.
When you raise the temperature gain to plants, any particular reason why you want this one?
Because it's cheap. It's too cheap.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
You don't have anything else that's cheaper?
Well, it's the only other blue card I have.
Oh. What's the other blue card that you
The
have?
other one is this one. But if I play this one, then I cannot build that one, and I'll build the red one. And that will not get rid of those.
Okay. So,
right?
I don't understand what you're saying.
So if I play this one instead, I'm not going to build this one.
Why wouldn't... Okay.
Because this one chains off this blue one.
What do you mean this...
If I play this one first, it has this tag. This one also has this tag.
Okay.
Which means that I can draw a card if I play that one.
Okay. Why don't you do that then? Why don't you play both?
That's fine. I'll do that, but then that stays, right?
Yeah, that means on our next turn, we'll lose an ocean or a temperature.
I would rather lose the temperature. I can always raise it.
Okay, that's fine. So you're going to play these two. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
So you're going to do... Because if you spend all that now on plants, we don't need plants right now. You know what I mean? But...
What do you mean, all that now?
Well, your other card was 20-some credits.
22.
22, and this is only 16.
Yeah.
So, do you really need the plants right now?
No. I need 33 credits to really... That's the problem.
You can also discard cards for 3 mega credits each. If you need the extra money for something.
It's fine.
All right. So, first you're going to play... this one for 11.
Yeah.
Which is this and this. And that is when you play an event card, you draw a card, which isn't bad.
Okay.
And that goes in your blue area.
Okay.
And then for your bonus action, you're going to play another card. This is an event tag, which per that lets you draw a card.
Yeah.
So here's your bonus card for that. Mm-hmm. And this lets you pay 5 to draw 4, then discard 2.
Yeah, pay 5.
So pay 5. I'll just use this.
Oh, okay.
And there's your red card. Now this is, you might as well keep that off to the side.
That's fine.
Somewhere. So draw 4.
Draw 4, then discard 2.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Hopefully they're good.
They're all awful.
They're all awful.
Oh, actually.
Again, you have to get rid of 2 of them, so...
Yeah, okay.
So you played a blue card already, so this goes away, and you get 2 mega credits for it.
I'll get rid of these.
So you get 2 back. You're going to get rid of these, okay?
Okay.
All right. So that was your construction phase. So we did development, and then we did construction. And now we're going to do my research step, which for me is draw 5 and keep 2. Yours is draw 2 and keep 1.
Okay.
So here's draw 2, keep 1 for you.
Okay.
And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me.
This is a one-off, right? It's not like a permanent action.
It's a one-off. Red cards are one-offs.
Yeah. All right.
Jeez. Let's see. I have to keep 2 of these, dang. Okay. Probably the cheaper ones would be great.
Whoa.
Victory points would be nice too. You decide on which ones you want to keep?
No.
Okay. I'm definitely going to keep the one with victory points on it because I think we're going to need to bank those for the end of the game. And I'm going to keep that one. Yeah. Okay, so these 2 go back into the discard pile. And you're going to get rid of this one, Crater?
Yeah.
Okay. Even though you've got a bonus that chains off of it?
Do I?
Yeah, your blue card that you put down, anytime you play an event card, you get a bonus. You get to draw a card.
Oh. Okay, fine.
So I'm just saying, like, is there a reason why you want this?
To get more MC. I don't have a lot of MC production, that's why.
When you play a card, you may remove 2 microbes from this card to pay 10 less for it. In fact, when you play a animal card, a plant card, or... Okay, so I can see what you're going with this. So you're going to add microbes to this so that you can make it cheaper.
But then again, the red card is pretty good because it does change. And I have another one too, right?
That,
but it says it requires 3 of them.
Yeah, you can't play this you need 3 of them.
Okay.
So you're going to keep this one?
Yeah, I'll keep this one instead.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's fine.
All right. So we did our research. So now that's it for this round. All right. So you get your construction and your production goes back to you. And
now we choose?
Not yet. We have to do the crisis stuff first.
Right. I forgot.
We put detriment tokens into play. Everything's still okay in the white, which is good. Next, we resolve any effects in play. There's still an effect out here. Permanent. 1 ocean flip over or 1 temperature goes down. I say we do the temperature. The other thing, though, is if we flip an ocean tile down and then flip it back over again in the future, we get the bonus. We get to take the bonus. So do we want to strategically pick an ocean tile that we really want to flip over again so that we can get a bonus from it? Maybe the 4 mega credit one?
Okay.
So do this, and then when we flip it back to the positive side, we'll get 4 mega credits for it.
Okay. How much does it? So that would potentially be 11 mega credits to flip it over then, right?
For the action to flip a water tile, it's 15. Yeah. But we may have a card that might allow us to do that anyway.
Yeah, the one that I discarded in the beginning.
That's fine.
Think about it.
I may be able to do something about it.
So that temperature, is that temperature or is
this
that
is oxygen?
Okay. So
and this is temperature. And
when did oxygen go down one?
A while ago.
Did it? Okay.
Yes. So. From the previous turn, each player draws a card, decrease the oxygen 1 step. That was an immediate effect.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now we draw a card from the crisis deck and resolve it. So now we have a new one to worry about.
Great.
Emergency supplies. This is immediately. Each player may give 1 card in hand to another player. Decrease the temperature 1 step.
Yeesh.
And we need to play a building tag to remove a counter. So those brown... Do you have any cards with the brown on it that would remove those counters?
Oh, so if you build it, right?
As long as you've got the tag, yeah.
Okay.
If you play a card with that tag on it, it will remove a counter.
Interesting. Oof. Okay.
Okay. Now we move on to the dummy. His last card is construction. So we're going to be constructing a blue or red card this turn if we have the money to do it. And that leaves me with this. I kind of want to play development to get more stuff out here. And you...
I
got to do production to get money?
I have to. 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to do production to get money, and I'm going to do development. Okay, so let's start with my development first. I'm going to pay 3 mega credits less for whatever I make, plus whatever I can come up with. So let's see. These are the new cards I got from the research. I need to play a green one.
Did I get the 2 mega credits?
I did. Yes, I gave it to you.
All right.
This one has a building tag on it. So if I play this one, it's pretty expensive for me because I don't have a building. I can't make this cheap. Actually, you know what? It says each player may give 1 card to another player. I'm going to give this card to you so you can build it. And it gives you mega credit production on top of it. So if you've got 14 minus
the 2,
that's 12. If you've got 12, you can build this. And it'll give you a 4 mega credit production, which you can cash in on during your production phase. So I'm going to give this card to you.
Okay.
And is there a card with steel on it?
With steel?
Yes. Because I've got a lot of steel chaining going on.
I have...
Unless, is there something that you don't want, I guess?
Here, one of these, maybe? Could you possibly build one of those?
Well, this is good for you, because you could just build that and get 2 mega credits.
But I can only build 1 this turn, right?
Right.
If you tag it with the brown one...
Actually, the giant space mirror is good for me. Because it has power and steel. I'm going to take this giant space mirror.
That's fine.
Okay. Because that actually chains off of a couple of tags I have. I have one that says, when I pay for anything with a power tag, you may pay 4 mega credits less and you draw a card. So in actuality, when I pay for this card, it's going to be 13 minus 3 for my development phase bonus is 10. Minus 4 for the power tag is 6. 8 minus 8 for the steel that I've got. So this is a free card for me.
Wow, nice.
So I'm going to play Giant Space Mirror. And that's going to do a couple of things. Because I've got steel tag, I've got something that gives me 1 mega credits per steel tag I have. This goes up by 1. And because this is a power tag, I get to pay less for it and draw a card. So I'm going to slide that under, and I'm going to draw a card from the deck. Okay. And yeah, I think that, and I gain 3 heat production. So I'm up here.
Okay.
Okay. And what about you? Do you want to play any development cards? That one I gave you would definitely help you during your production.
12. I'll do 12 if I have it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And I gain 2 because I'm removing a counter, right? For using the brown tag?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
So I gain 2 more here, and I remove this.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job. And that goes away. Did I play one with that? I can't remember. I don't.
The brown tag?
I don't think I did. No, I did not.
Okay. And this goes up by 4?
Yes.
Okay, so...
That'll give you 6 mega credits. No, 5 every time you produce.
Is it 5?
5 plus 5 is 10, yeah. Because you had 4. You started with 1.
That's right, yeah.
And now you added 4,
5,
and now you're up to 5.
Yeah. I keep thinking this is something.
That's heat.
This should be up by 1, right?
Yeah, did you not do that?
No, I didn't do that.
That you should have a heat then from a previous. You've had that for a while. I'm going to give you a heat.
I don't remember.
Because I don't remember how many times we've produced. Probably just the once. Okay. So that was development. And now we move on to construction.
Okay.
I don't think you have anything that you have anything that costs 4.
No.
I've got this viral enhancers. When you play a animal, including these, gain 1 planar and 1 to another card. I could add that to you, but I really don't want to. I don't like this card really. What about one of these red ones? I don't think I can afford anything. I only have. Actually, no. I have 20, 30, 32. I could play this one. Raise the temperature 1 step. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to play Comet. And this is going to do a couple of things, which is going to be awesome. So let's take this 1 step at a time. This is going to cost me 25 minus my steel production, which is minus 8.
Minus 8?
Yeah, because I have one that gives me an extra minus 1 forever. This is 3 times 3. 3 times 2 is 6. But I have a plus 1 for every steel I have per this card over here. So that's 8. So 25 minus 8 is 17. So I'm going to pay 17 for this card. And let's see. 17 is that, and that. So I'm going to pay 17 for that card. And what does it do? It raises the temperature 1 step. And when I raise temperature, my TC goes up. My TR rating, rather, goes up by 1. Anytime you improve this, you get to increase. Also, flip an ocean tile. So when I flip the ocean tile...
You get 4 mega credits.
4 mega credits, right.
Nice.
So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. And because I improved the ocean, this goes up by 1 as well. And I think that's it for this comet. So I'll just keep it off to the side.
So is it that purple, the purple effect that makes this so much
cheaper?
more
Yes.
worth?
Yes.
What does it say?
This is advanced alloys. Each titanium you have reduces the cost of titanium cards by an additional mega credit. So pretty much anytime anytime there's a steel tag, it's minus 1.
Wow.
So this is minus 1, minus 1. So 3, this is 4, this is 4 at this point.
So that's minus 8.
8, yes.
Cool.
And because this is a tag, oh, I forgot about this tag. I should have this tag and this tag increases this by 2 more. I should have had that from before, but this tag and this tag and this tag and this tag and this tag. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these steel tags. And it's 1 mega credit per steel tag. So I've got 3, and that's 6 is 9. Yep, I'm on 9. Okay.
You should be on 10 then. Oh, no.
No.
9.
Mm-mm.
Okay, wow. Lucky.
Well, it's trying to chain things as much as possible here.
Yeah.
And can you play
I can't play
Okay, that's
any.
fine. And now we move on to production, which is each player gains heat, plants, and draws cards according to their production. Also gain mega credits. You also gain a bonus 4.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4 before I forget. 3, 4. And starting with you, you've got 5. Plus you're on 5, so you're up to 10. That's not bad. So you got 10 mega credit production.
1 heat.
You get 1 heat, so that goes like that.
And that's it.
And I get 9. I'm just going to give myself a 10 and a 1. And then I have a 7 here. Yeah, it's 7. So 1, 2. Also, 1, 2. Did I do something to... Oh, my ability. When you play a card with a printed cost of 18 or more, this was 25, remove a counter from a crisis card in play.
Ooh, that's really good.
So I say we get rid of this barren crater. Playing another blue... Do you have another building tag to play?
No.
No.
You mean the brown one?
Yeah, do you have a card with a building tag?
Oh,
on it?
yeah, I have plenty.
Okay, so that's going to be easier than playing a blue card, I think. So I'm going to get rid of this counter.
Okay.
So it doesn't kick in. And this is now gone.
Okay.
And this will slide over. Okay. And what am I missing? So we did production. And I think that's it. Right? Okay. So go ahead and move your phase card off to the side. We cannot use it this round, but the old one goes back into your thing.
Yep.
Okay. Keeping track of all of this in my head is really difficult at this point.
Yes.
It's only going to get worse.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, so we'll start with put detrimental tokens into play. We don't have to worry about that. Resolve the crisis stuff. Temperature goes down by 1.
Okay.
And each player may get... Oh, that was immediate. My bad. Next, we draw a new card. All right, localized tsunami. Okay, so immediately, each player draws a card and then discards 2 cards. We're into tier 2 now. Flip an ocean face down. Okay.
Wow.
So we have to flip an ocean face down. We have to draw a card.
We're on tier 2 already. That was quick.
So I draw a card, you draw a card. Now we get rid of...
2 cards.
Oh, we draw 2 and keep 1. There you go.
Really? It says draw a card and then discard 2.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so I need to discard 2 cards. May play an additional blue or red card this phase. Pay 11 mega credits less for the next card you play this phase. That's kind of nice. This one is, wow. 1 VP per 4 cards you've played. That's more endgame stuff, though. No, I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, so I got rid of my card.
Damn. 1, 2.
Oh, and I have to discard another one, huh? Oh, which one do I want to get rid of? Gain 3 plants, tool station. There's so many cards I want to keep.
I know.
I'm going to get rid of this automated factories. I don't think I'm going to be using that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of, because I'm not going to ever... I don't have a lot of building production. I have a lot of steel production. So you're going to get rid of these 2 cards here. Okay. So now we have to worry about this one. We need to play something with a power tag on it.
Ooh.
In order to get rid of that. And I have something that I could play to get rid of that.
Nice.
But we have to make sure we pick the development phase for this turn, unless the dummy does it. So we did the crisis stuff, and now the dummy is going to...
I'm hoping.
Production.
All right. I'm going to play the development phase.
It's fine. And I will play... I've got... Maybe I do construction?
Unless...
What do you want to do? Do you... Okay.
What do you want to do? For
well, for sure, I want to... Oh, we forgot to... Oh, we did that already. My bad. So we need to get rid of these two.
Yeah.
Can you play a building tag?
I can play a building tag.
With the development, that would make it cheaper for you, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and do... Since your money situation is worse than mine, why don't you play development so that your building costs are cheaper?
Okay.
And I'll make do with what I have here. I'll be okay. I can make the geothermal cheaper with my power tag anyway. And I think I'm going to pick the... Would it help you if I did... production's already out there. Mm-hmm. Would it help you if I did the research phase so we can draw more cards? Would that help you?
Mm-hmm. It's up to you. It doesn't matter, really. I mean, action or research. Oh, but you don't have any action stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. Research is fine, too.
I think I'm going to do research.
Yeah,
just so we can get more cards.
That's fine.
Okay. And with that being said, your development is first, so we each get to play a green card.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of that emergency shelter by building a brown card.
Okay. So you're going to add the brown tag to this?
Yes.
So that you make it cheaper? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
So you've got one here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's a shame you could have done that and made his card free. But
I know,
that would not have fixed that. So you're going to add this tag to the building, and that makes it 2 cheaper, so it's 5?
Yeah.
No, 5 minus 3 is 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because you played the development phase, right? So 2.
So 2. And
you get to, during the production phase, get 2 mega credits. So this goes up by 2. Your production goes up by 2. Mm-hmm. And mine is going to be, actually, this takes care of both.
Oh.
So why don't you instead make that steel and just play it for free? Unless you'd... I mean, that way you can keep that...
Well, in that case... Hold on.
But then this goes down by 2.
Yeah.
Let me do this first then, while you think about it.
Well, give me my 2 back then.
Okay.
I'm just saying. All right.
So 8 mega credits minus 4 because of my power tag. Mm-hmm. Anytime I play a power tag, it's minus 4, and then I get to draw a card. So I'm going to pay 4 mega credits for this. Get 1 back. I'm going to play this. This takes care of both these requirements. So that is gone, and these events are gone. And I get to increase my heat production by 2. 1, 2. Okay, and I think that was really good.
Okay. I'm going to pay 4. Oh, that was close. I'm going to pay 4 for this one here instead.
Why 4?
Because...
Oh, a 3 for... yeah, so minus 3 is 6, and then another 2. But there's no building tag on this. So you're going to pay 6.
Oh, yeah, damn.
You're going to pay 6. That's fine. That brings this down to... Okay, so an extra 2.
Okay.
And
this goes up by 2.
Yeah, so you've got 2 more building bonuses. Yeah, so you're up to what, 3 now?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
That's not bad at all.
Yep.
Okay. And that was your development phase. And now we move on to the production phase, because mine's phase 5. Mm-hmm. Okay, so production is we gain stuff.
Okay.
I gain 7 plus 9 is 16.
Okay.
And I also gain 5 heat.
Wow, nice.
And you gain, what is that, 5? Plus 5 is 10. Okay. 5 from here, your terraforming rating. Mm-hmm. And you gain a heat. Mm-hmm. And I think that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you put that in here by accident?
I did not.
Okay, never mind.
Because you had 1 from before and then another 1. So you're up to 2 now.
All right.
And then research. I draw 5, keep 2. You draw 2, keep 1. So here's your 2. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have so many freaking cards over here. All right. So what do I want to keep? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Spend a plant to draw a card. I don't think I like that one. Spend 2 heat to draw a card. kind of okay. During the production phase, this produces... I don't like that either. I think I'm going to keep these red ones because these are cheaper for me. However, red cards are going to help us big time later on, I think. So I'm going to keep these for later. Okay, so I'm going to keep a bunch of red cards, high-costing red cards for endgame, so that we can push really hard with my ability to get rid of those crisis counters. So I'm going to discard these 3 cards. And you have to get rid of... You drew 2 and keep 1.
I'll get rid of that one.
Okay. Even though this piggybacks off your thing?
Yeah, but... I don't know. Like, which one do I keep? I mean, this is good because I like that.
But you don't have anything that holds
I don't
resources.
have anything. This one would just give me this, but it also has a same thing, like add resources.
That's an immediate effect, though. If you don't have anything in play, this is ignored.
Yeah.
But still, 1 plant production and 3 heat production isn't bad. Okay.
Your steel, though, your steel thing is like so much greater. Well, it's
Not
like,
really. Yours is up there, too. All right, so you're going to keep this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. And I think that's the end of this round.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. All right, so we're going to clean up. Your development phase goes off to the side, and your production goes back into your hand. My research goes off to the side, and my development from previous round goes back into my hand. And I think we are ready to move on. So, crisis step, put detriment tokens out if we need to. Everything is still in the white, which is good. Resolve the persistent effects of crisis. There are none. Draw a card and resolve it. Okay, so catastrophic erosion. Each player randomly reveals a phase card from their hand. They cannot choose that phase this round.
Ooh.
Okay. And also 3 counters on this. We have to play green cards to get rid of them.
And the persistence is flip an ocean tile?
Yes. So this sucks. So now I gotta...
Oh, it's random?
It's random.
Oh, I thought we just choose it.
No, unfortunately not.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Each player, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
I can't do the action.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that off to the side.
Did you add the research in there? Oh no, I guess
That
you
was from
can't.
previous round.
Wow, nasty. All right. Here.
You do it.
Pick one. Pick one.
Research.
Okay. All right. That's not too bad. Okay. So we can't do that one. The dummy did production?
Not yet.
Oh,
We didn't
okay.
get there yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's it.
Next, we move on to now the dummy part. Yeah. Research. So he's going to do some research this round.
Okay.
All right. So, well, you can't do this either, right?
Yeah.
So that goes up here.
Okay.
Okay. So from there, we need to figure out how we're going to play 3 green cards. I still have my development, so I think I'm going to do that. Your development's out. So I got to do development to try and put a dent in this if I can.
Okay.
Do you have any thought on what you might want to do?
Let's see. It'll be action, construction, or production. Let's see.
If you need more money, there's always production.
Yeah, well...
Well, here's the thing. Do you think you can play 2 cards this turn?
Why? How?
Because I'm playing 1, green
Development.
1. Yes. So that means you have the opportunity to play a green and a blue.
Yeah.
Or a red.
Yeah.
However, do you have enough to do both? If not, then I would do production. If you do, then
10, 15, 20...
23.
23.
Minus any discounts that
Yeah.
you might get from other things.
4, 6. This would cost 1 card. And this would cost 20... Oh, this would cost... what's 24 minus 6?
18.
18. 18...
You have enough.
19. Yeah. Yeah, I can do construction.
So you're going to do the construction phase.
Yeah. Do you have enough to do both?
I should be able to.
Okay.
I have a blue card. I have some red cards, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my development phase. And each player may play a green card. I pay 3 less for mine. I'm going to play windmills. And I get 4 less because of this tag.
Very nice.
And I get to draw a card. So I'm just going to do that now. And during the production phase, this produces 1 heat per, yeah, so this produces 1 heat per power tag I have. So let me pay for it first. 10 minus 4 is 6, minus the 3 is 3. So I pay 3 for this. 1, 2, 3. And it's worth a victory point. So that comes up here. And now I have to increase my heat for every power tag I have. I've got 1, 2, 3. So my heat production is now up to 8.
Nice.
Which isn't terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was there something else I was... Oh, I played a green card, so one of these goes away.
Nice.
And what would you...
I'm going to add the steel tag to this and build this for free.
Ooh, okay.
And gain 2 MC.
That works for me.
And because I removed this, it's a green card, I remove this, I get 2 credits per my ability.
Okay.
So 2 credits.
All right, 2 credits. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me.
7, it should be on the 7, yep. Okay. And that was it.
Okay. So that was the development phase.
Yes.
Okay.
And now the construction.
Okay. And yep, construction. You get to play 2 cards if you want, or you can draw a card.
I will do the bonus action of drawing a card.
Drawing a card. You want that?
Yeah. Oh.
Is that good?
That's kind of like yours, but with the browns.
Holy cow! That's
So
considering you've got it's 1 mega credit per every 2 building tags you have, including this one.
2 of this?
No,
maybe?
2 tags.
Oh, these?
1, 2, 3, 4,
right.
5. So that would be 2 mega credit. You would go up 2 on this.
Okay.
If you
I
built that.
it. Oh,
but you can't do it now because we're in the construction phase.
I am going to build this for 22. No.
24 minus
6
is 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want to do 18?
18, yeah.
So that and
it
then...
kind of stinks because I really wanted to build this one first, but then I wouldn't have been able to do construction. See this one? That would have been a great one.
During the production phase, draw 2 cards. When you play a... Okay, so your building tag goes up by 1.
It would have been.
What do you mean it would have been? It still does.
No. I played this one for construction.
Oh.
This one, I was just saying I would
that's...
built
Okay,
that.
okay, you played this one.
Yes.
When you raise the temperature, gain 2 plants.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So just keep it with your blue stuff, I guess.
I'm just saying that I wish I built this one during your development phase because it would have made the brown one cheaper, but this is way more expensive. So.
Yeah. My blue card, let's see if I can afford any. This one isn't bad. Spend. But it's going to be super expensive. Do I want to play... When I play one with a plant and add it to an... No. So I can play a red card, right?
The red cards, like this one, for instance.
Yeah.
This goes off to the side?
Yeah.
Or does
the
it
tags
stay
still
in your
count.
tableau?
It stays in your tableau for the tags, but that's
see.
it.
Okay.
It has no other effect other than for its tags.
Okay.
I'm checking to see. You may play an additional blue or red card this phase. You may pay 11 less for it. Do I want to... Let's flip an ocean. No, these are like... These are too powerful for what... I mean, I really don't want to play any blue or reds right now. Because this one I have here is for spend 10 MC to flip an ocean tile. Reduces by 2 for every building tag. Actually, I've got a lot of building tags. Oh, for every 2... per steel that I have. Which is... Oh, this must be steel and that's metal. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So, for every steel, I have 0. So, this aquifer pumping is not going to benefit me. I need to get that to you somehow. That sucks. Okay. All these other cards are too powerful to play right now because we're not in dire straits. I'm going to pass on that construction phase. And now we move on to research. So, everyone draws 2 cards and keeps 1. 1... 2, and you're going to get rid of that one?
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at mine. That's 2 points, but I don't like that tag. When you play a card, you pay less for it. It's a -1. I don't like this one either. I don't want to lose. Anytime in the co-op crisis mode, in order to play a card with minus victory points, you have to give up the tokens over there.
Oh, so those are victory points.
Yeah. The victory points are for playing negative cards and for, again, you can spend 2 to remove a counter from a card.
I see. How do we get these ones?
By playing a card with victory points on it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I played some already, so that's why we've got 2 over there.
Oh,
I'm going to get rid of this one and keep this one, although I don't know if I'll ever use it. It could be one of those throwaways for money. Okay, so we did the research phase, and we're done. So your development, or your 2 cards you had off to the side, go back into your hand. And then your construction goes off to the side because you can't use it. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so what sucks is we've got to deal with this. Okay, so first, for the next round, detriment tokens, we're still in the white, so we're good. Resolve persistent effects, so an ocean tile gets flipped face down. Which one do you think we should flip? You want a card, 4 mega credits, just to keep...
Probably. We're low on plants.
You want to do one with a plant on it?
Well, we don't have any plants. I feel like we're going to need them.
Okay. So I'll flip that one over. That's per that persistent effect. We're going to draw a new one.
Okay.
And it is Dust Clouds. Each player discards a card in hand. Flip an ocean face down.
Ooh.
Okay, so I have to discard a card.
Oh, no. I like them all.
Well, I'm fine with this, getting rid of this one. And then while you're doing that, we should add... So this is increase the temperature or lose 6 heat during the action phase to remove a counter. Ooh, okay. So we just have to increase temperature or lose heat. Okay. So that adds 2 counters. And oxygen will go down when that's persistent. Okay. Did you figure out a card that you want to get rid of?
It's one of these. I don't know which one. Probably this
The
one.
really expensive one, I would imagine. Because when are you going to play it?
One day.
Yeah. Go within what you can afford, in my opinion.
Really?
Then you'd find...
Right.
Why are you asking me if you don't want my opinion?
Here, just take it before I cry.
It's 36. You're really going to generate 36 money for one card later on? I'm asking you a serious question.
I mean, I had 9 off.
Well, then keep it.
Well, no, because...
What do you want to do? Do you want this one?
Yeah.
Fine.
Here.
Why? Jeez.
I don't know.
All right. You tell me what you want.
This is tough.
All right. So this isn't a solo mode. This is co-op.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why I was asking your opinion.
Yes. As good as it did. Okay. Okay. So where are we now? So we now do the dummy stuff.
Did we ever raise the temperature at one point?
Oh, we have to flip another ocean dial. What do you mean?
Did we ever raise that temperature before? Like, throughout the whole game?
Yes.
We've risen the temperature at least once?
I think so. I know I did something. I did something to that effect. Yeah, raise temperature 1 step. I did that once.
It says when you raise the temperature, gain 2 plants. Is that
That's for you.
only my turn?
I think so.
See. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So we have to flip an ocean face down per that immediate effect. So a second ocean.
Ooh.
Maybe you want the plants again, or how about this for money?
Sure.
In case you need money.
Sure.
Okay, so we did the crisis stuff, and now the dummy gets to draw. Mm-hmm. It is development.
That's okay.
So that's fine, because that's one I haven't used. So I'm going to definitely build a green one, because we need to get that one done. I need to spend some heat. I think I'm going to do the production phase.
The production? Okay.
Because, I mean, unless you need it. You're going to get...
No, I can do something else.
If I do the production phase, I can... Actually, no. It's the action phase where I spend heat to do things. I need to spend heat to increase temperature. But I need to get heat here before I can do that. Mm-hmm. And the production phase comes after the action phase. So I feel like... I don't know if we're going to get to that right away. So maybe I'll still play production to produce more heat. And then for next turn do action or something so we can work on that.
I'll do research then.
Unless there's a red card I can play. Actually, hold on. What if do I have enough money to pay for one of these red ones? I might do that. Let me do the construction phase, and I just want to see if I have enough money to do what I want to do. Because I've got some red cards here in my hand that could totally fix the ocean problem. Raise the temperature 3 steps. That's overkill. Flip 2 ocean tiles. Raise temperature 2. Raise temperature 1. Flip an ocean. Draw 2. Okay. That one might be something I could do. So maybe I'll do production. But then I've got development. So I have to math out what I can afford. And that's going to be like... It's going to be tight.
Yeah, I was thinking of actually doing development just so I can get the bonus.
Okay, that would mean that overlaps the computer.
Yeah. But I would get the bonus, right?
It's 3 mega credits less, but that's one less phase we deal with. Normally we have 3 phases, but if you pick development and along with the computer, then there's only one development. There's only one development phase there.
Yeah.
So we'd be missing out on a phase if you did that. What do you need it for?
To get additional mega credits, otherwise I won't be able to afford this.
Well, 15 minus your building of
6, right?
6. That's what?
15 minus 6
is a 9.
I don't have 9.
I see. All right. Well, if you want to do that, that's fine. But then I won't do construction because that'll be a waste for you. I'll do production instead. That way you can get some money back.
Sorry.
That's fine. No, again, we're trying to coordinate here. So you can play that, and I'll do production. I hate that we're wasting.
Well, how about this then? In that case, is there another card other than production? Because maybe I'll just build one of these for free then.
Okay. Well, do you want to do production and get more money?
I'll do production then. Do you want to do something else?
I'll do. If I do construction, then I can do. If I do construction, I can play a. Let me see if I can play that red card. 32 minus 8 is 24. I have 24. Let me just put these off to the side. I'll just do 25. And this is what I have left to spend on a green card if I want to pay for that. I have trading post that could be helpful and has a printed cost of 9 or less. Yeah, I have enough for both. Okay, so I think I'll do construction.
Okay.
And that way we've got... Okay, so we've picked our stuff, right? So we start with development. And I'm going to go with something... I'm going to do is trading post.
Okay.
It's a flat 11 that I have to pay for this. There's no discount. But it'll help me money-wise. So 11. And it says gain 3 plants. 1, 2, 3. And I get to increase my mega credits by 2. So one that, and then I have a blue one that goes up to 10. So I have 11 mega credit production. Okay, so that's my green. What do you want to do?
I'm going to build this for 6. It's -1 victory point, but I need the building tag there. I need to build as many of these building tags as per my card.
All right, that means we won't have that to help us with these. We have to pay 2 of
but
these.
But every time, did you build a green card?
I did.
Okay,
so that gets
you
removed.
Take that off?
Well, unless you want to build your first so you get the reward. Because every time I'll let you build your card first.
Okay.
So that you get the 2 mega credits for taking the token off.
That's fine.
So here's your 2.
Okay.
So we'll just say that you built yours first.
Okay.
And you want to build this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
So we lose a victory point. And what does that do? It gives you 2 plant production.
6. That's 6, right?
I don't understand why you're paying 6.
No, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm paying 2, right?
Well, you
2,
have...
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, so 8 minus 6 is 2.
2, sorry. 2.
And your plant production goes up by 2.
By 2. Okay.
You're good?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Okay, so that was the development phase.
Yes.
Although, yeah, I don't, yeah, okay. So now we move on to construction, which is mine. And I am going to play Phobos Falls, which is 32 points, or 32 money. So this is, I have a steel tag on there. So 32 minus 8 is 24. 24 is, this is 20. And I'll give up 5 to get 1 and change. And that is a steel tag, so my production goes up by 1. And my money production. And this is a victory point, so this comes back. And raise the temperature 1 step. Boop. And I get a TR for that. Also flip an ocean tile. I'm going to flip this, actually. Yeah, I'm going to flip. Do you want plants or money? What do you prefer?
Well, you're going to get it, right?
I can flip one of these for a bonus. Which one do you want?
Oh, the money.
You want the money. So I'll take the plants. So I'll do that one and take 2 plants. And because I did that, I get a TR. And draw 2 cards. So 1, 2. Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. So I did my construction. I get to draw a card as well for my bonus ability. So just draw a card. We'll see how that goes. And what do you want to do for your construction? Anything? Can you afford anything for 7?
I can't.
Okay. So we're on a...
for 7?
You've got 7 credits, so...
No, I can't.
Okay. Production then? All right, so for you, you've got 7 plus 5 is 12.
This never goes overboard, right?
It does. That's what these 10, 12, and 30 spaces are for.
Okay, then.
So you get 12 mega credits for this. You get, was that 1 heat? And you get 2 plants.
2 plants.
Okay. And I get 9 plus 12 is 9 plus, this is 12 and that's 9. That's 21.
21.
21 mega credits. And it's bothering me. I get, what is that? 8 heat. Okay.
Wow. That's really good.
1, 2, 3. 8 heat. And then 0 plants. Okay. We have to spend, I have to remove a thing because I raised the temperature.
Okay.
So it has 1 more on it. And I think that's it for production. So you played production. Did you get a bonus for mega credits?
I thought I did. I don't remember.
I don't think you did. Because you had 7, right?
Okay.
And then I gave you 12 for your 5 plus, yeah, so you need 4 more.
Okay.
So here's an extra 4 because you played production this round.
Okay.
Okay. And my my construction goes away.
Yep.
Development comes back to me. And I think that's it.
Yep.
Whew. Okay. So with that said, we're going to move on to another crisis thing. Do we want to spend 2 VP to remove this? I don't think we need to. I think we let this happen.
The oxygen?
Yeah, and then we'll just increase it later by spending...
Okay.
It's plants. Now that you're producing... I'm producing plants. Well, I'm not producing plants, but I'm gaining them. All I need is 3 more.
I wish that this was a true co-op where we could share resources. But it's too bad. That's okay.
All right, so that's fine. So, yeah, we'll just move on. Detriment, there's no detriment. Resolve, persistent, oxygen goes down by 1. It's still in the white. Draw a card from the crisis deck and resolve it.
Okay.
Atmospheric escape.
Oh, no.
Each player either gains 2 heat or 2 plants. Decrease the temperature by 1 step. So this goes down by 1. Now choose, do you want heat or plants? I'm going to take plants because I'm not producing any.
I'll take, give me the heat.
You want heat?
The heat.
All right, so you get 2
Isn't
heat.
that a song? Give me the heat.
I don't know. That goes fine. There, and we have to play cards with an event modifier on it, tag.
Rough.
And that's 2 tokens, 2 counters.
That's rough because I played 1. Oh, well, it's okay.
Okay, fun. Okay, so now the dummy is going to... He's going to play the action phase, which is good because I can spend that heat that I've got built up to take care of this.
Ah, that's right.
So now I think what we need to do is we definitely need to play production so that we can play that. I do have...
Production?
Not production, the construction.
Oh, okay. I don't have any at all. So
actually, I actually have enough to do that.
Okay.
Yes. So 1 VP for every 2 planets you have. Okay. So this is going to be. I could get rid of that now. Mm-hmm. I can clean sweep it. I think this phase. So rather than do development, can you do construction? I can't do construction.
Oh, you can't?
No, I played it last turn. Can you do construction?
I have to if you want to clean sweep that.
Well, I can do development.
Okay.
It's just...
Are you able to develop any cards with a green?
Well...
You'd have to math that out.
Well, actually, instead of doing that, what are you trying to play?
I only have green cards.
Oh. Well...
I can do research then. Oh, wait, you can't do construction.
If you want me to clean these up, then you have to do construction.
I will do construction.
If you want this to remain for another turn...
I'll play for the team. I'll do construction. That's fine. And I'll do the bonus action of drawing.
What would you like me to play? Rather than do development, what do you need? Production?
Research or production. It doesn't matter.
I'll do production so you can get more mega credits.
Sure.
How about that?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So first, your construction phase. Mm-hmm. You get to draw a card at least.
Yeah.
So here's a free card.
Okay.
And
that's it.
Each player may play a blue card or a red card.
Wait a second. If I draw a card, can I still use the ability?
Yes. Mm-hmm. What you just drew, you can play, assuming you can afford it.
I'm actually going to do this and take off one of the tokens.
Oh, that works. Okay, so
5.
You have to pay 5, but you get 2 and change because of your ability.
Yes. Yep.
Because you knocked out a thing.
Here you go.
All right, beautiful.
And I draw 2 cards.
And you draw 2 cards. That goes in your tableau. You have 2 science tags to help you out. So here's 1, 2.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
And so that was yours, and mine is, well, maybe I don't need to play that now. I was going to do multiple reds to get rid of that.
How would you do multiple reds?
Because I've got a card that chains together a bunch of reds. Like, you may play an additional card. You may play an additional card.
Oh, wow.
What if I did... I want to get oxygen up there. Temperature 2 steps. No. If I did that one, you may play an additional card as phase. That card may be a green card. Okay. Maybe I'll do this one, and then that way I can play a green card. But what green card would I play? I could also play a blue one. 1 VP for every 2 of these you have, and I'm only...
Can I get an orange cube real quick?
Well, you're going to be spending... I have to give you change anyway.
All right.
So I'd say hold on to those.
Okay.
That would be helpful. I want to play this, even though I don't have these planet tags. So I'd use this for production and mega... Yeah. So, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to play Assorted Enterprises as my blue or red card. And that's going to cost me 2. So 1, 2. And you may play an additional card this phase. That card may be a green card. You pay 2 mega credits less for the next card you play this phase. So because this is a down arrow, this one goes away and is gone. And that goes into my tableau. Now I can play another card, and it's 2 mega credits less. So what card do I want to play? These red ones are too powerful for what's out there now. And this just lets me play another card. I'll save that for later. This one isn't bad, this Volcanic Pools. Spend 2 mega credits to flip an ocean tile. Reduce this by 1 mega credit for every power tag you have. I may want to save that for later, although this would pretty much be free for me, because this would be 17 minus 8. Minus 2 is, that's 10 less, I'm down to 7. And then for every power tag, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could do that one as well. But do I really want to? That could help me out later. It's either going to be this one for mega credits. This would be 20 minus 2 is 18. And then 18 minus 8 is 10. I'd be paying, yeah, I'm going to do immigration shuttles just to get my mega credits up there. This is 1 VP for every 2 planets you have, but I only have the 1. So unfortunately, it's not going to give me anything right now, but it is modifiable. Okay, so I'm going to just play that one for 10. 20 minus 2 minus 8 is 10. So that goes away. That is going to increase my mega credit production by 3. 1, 2, 3, and because this is a steel tag, that goes up by 1 more per this other card that I had over there. And yeah, that was purely an economic kind of thing. Okay, and I played a, oh, we didn't get there yet. Okay, so now we did the construction phase, and now we move on to action. Each player activates any action effects. So do you have any action effects that you want to activate? I can. This says spend 50 mega credits to gain a forest VP and raise oxygen 1 step. Reduce this by 2 for every 2 mega credits you have. So what I think I'm going to do is, well, first let me vent some heat. I'm going to vent 8 heat. This is optional during the co-op mode. You don't have to vent heat, whereas in competitive you do. But I'm going to vent my 8 heat that I have. And that's going to increase temperature by 1.
Okay.
And give me a mega credit. Or that goes up. And that removes this, correct.
Cool.
And that goes away. Next is, what was I going to do? Yeah, I have this card. It is spend 15 mega credits, which is this, to gain a forest VP, which forest VP equates to victory point tokens in this game. And reduce this by 2 mega credits per titanium you have. I've got 3. I have 3 titanium, right?
Yeah, it says 2.
Oh, 2. So that would be 10. No, 15 minus, reduce this by 2 so 15 minus 4 is 11. So I pay 11 for this. So that goes away, and I come out. And yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to raise oxygen 1 step, and that's going to gain me a terraforming rating. And I get a forest VP, which adds over here. And I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough to turn in plants, but I'm kind of tapped out now. Is there any actions you want to do?
I kind of want to. Yeah, I'll discard this one and get it. Well, and gain a new card.
You're gonna discard this to get a new card.
Yeah, that's for my ability. It looks good, but it seems like we got a handle on temperature.
Yeah, for the moment.
Okay, this is better.
Okay.
Oh, this is very.
Any other actions?
No.
Okay. Okay. And now we move on to my production phase. So I'm going to gain 4 mega credits for activating this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from a production standpoint, I have 11 plus 16. 11 plus 16 is 27. And yours is 7 plus 5 is 12.
Okay.
1, 2. And you also get, I get 8 heat.
I get 1.
No plants, and that's it. You
1 heat.
1 heat.
And 2 plants. And you already gave me my money, right?
I did.
Okay.
All right, and that was the action. Oh, that was production.
Did you gain your?
I did.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. So production comes off to the side. Your
Construction
goes off to the side. You get your production back.
Yes.
Okay. And we've cleared the board again of crisis, which is great. So at the beginning of the round, we put detriment tokens out. We're in the white all across the board. We're good. Resolve the next
Crisis.
Yeah, there's nothing out here, so we draw a card. Greenhouse gas, we're still in tier 2.
Wow.
Each player randomly reveals a phase card from their hand. They cannot choose that phase. Decrease the oxygen by 1 step. All right, and we have to play blue cards to remove this from... There's 3 of them. We have to play 3 blue cards between us. Great.
Oh, gosh.
Research.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I have to do one.
I don't care about research.
You don't care about research.
I don't.
Action. Okay, that's gone. Okay, so now I've got... You're going to do development for sure, right?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay. I feel like I should do construction so that we can start putting a ding in this. So I'll do construction and you do development.
Sure.
Okay. And he's doing action. Okay, so with that said, we did everything else, right? We knocked that down. Yeah, okay. So we'll start with your development phase,
Okay.
which is you can each play a green card. I don't think I can. You may play a green card from your hand that has a printed cost of... I don't think I'm going to do that, though, because I have no other green cards. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on doing that. I can't do any development. I kind of played them all already.
Sorry.
It's fine.
What's 28 minus 9?
That's 19.
28 minus 9?
Is 19.
Okay. 10, 20. Give me 1 and change.
All right. What are you playing?
This one.
And that is... Okay. So you're going to, during the production phase, draw 2 cards. You may pay... so you get an extra one of those things.
This goes up.
The building tag. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
And you get to draw 2 cards during... So this goes up by 2.
Oh.
So every time... That's what that means. So every time production hits, you can draw 2 cards now.
Okay. Oh, fudge.
What?
I did this one. I forgot to draw a card when I played this card.
Oh, then here.
Did I?
I don't... Here.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm going to skip my development. We'll move on to construction.
Okay.
And I need to play some blue cards to get that knocked out. So out of all of these, I think I'll play Volcanic Pools. And this says it's a building tag. Or it's a steel tag. So that's 8. So 17 minus 8 is a 9. So I have to pay 9 for this. And I get a victory point. And as an action during step 3, I can spend 12 mega credits to flip an ocean tile. Reduce this by 1 per energy tag that you have. So I can pretty much use this card to help flip ocean tiles as needed.
Okay, I was gonna... Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. We can both do it. If a bunch of oceans flip all at once, we'll have the extra utility. So that's mine, and I reduced 1. I get to now either play a second card, which... Are you going to play a blue card?
I'm going to play a red card.
Ooh.
Because I don't have any blues.
Okay. Well, then me playing a second blue card really wouldn't matter. Spend 10 mech to flip an ocean tile. Reduce this by 2 for every steel you have. No. All right, so maybe I'll just draw a card then, because I'm getting kind of low on cards at this point.
How many cards do you have?
Well, I have 6. 7. I have 7 cards.
Okay.
Are you gonna play a? You said you're gonna play a blue or red?
A red card.
Okay.
Because that's all I have.
So it's gonna be your steel is what?
17 minus 9. Because it's on 3. 3, 6, 9.
Yep, 9. So 17 is 8. 9 plus 8 is 17.
Okay.
So we have to pay 8 for this.
6, 7, 8. Here's 8.
You get a lot of things here.
8.
So here's the benefit of that.
I'm going to flip the ocean tile and get 4 coins.
Yes.
Back.
So we'll take it one step at a time. Flip an ocean tile.
Yes.
And you get your TR goes up by 1, and you get 4.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And you get to draw 2 cards.
Yes. And because it has an arrow,
You get another card.
Another card.
There's another card.
Okay. Okay.
And was there something else?
Nope.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So next we move on to the action phase.
Yes.
And I think to be proactive with this oxygen, I'm going to need to do this this solar thing again, where I'm going to pay 15 mega credits to gain a forest VP. So I have to pay, and then minus by 2 for every titanium I have. I have 2, so 15 minus 4 is 11. So I'm going to pay 11 to increase oxygen by 1 step, and I gain a TR for that. And I do have an action to flip an ocean tile, but I don't need to because there's nothing that needs to be flipped. I do have enough heat to increase the temperature, but I don't need to. So this is going to be in reserve for when we need it. And not enough plants. Okay, so what are you going to do for your action step?
My action step?
You can do the basic ones on the bottom of your board, and any cards that have this one there, for example, where you can discard up to 3 and then draw new ones.
What does this mean here?
Reveal the top card of the deck. If it is green, if it's a green card, then you discard it and gain 1 mega credit. Otherwise, you keep it.
Is that for the Crisis Expedition?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What, I don't understand the green. If it's green, what does that mean?
This card here from the deck. If it's a green one that you draw.
Oh.
If it's a green colored card.
Oh, I see.
Then you discard it and gain a credit.
Okay.
If it's blue or red, then you keep it.
I see. I'm thinking I have an actual deck here, and I forgot that we have one there. Sorry. Okay, so an action. What can I do?
You can discard up to 3 and draw 3, and any basic actions down here.
What am I never gonna do? I think. Basic actions. I might skip it actually.
Okay. That's fine. All right, so that is the end of that. Your cards from the side go back into your hand, and then the one that you use this round goes off to the side.
Yes.
And now we move on to the next one. Detriment tokens, none to worry about, because everything's still in the white. Resolve, temperature goes down by 1.
Okay.
And now we draw a new crisis. Disrupted supply lines, also a negative temperature down the line. Each player draws a card and may give 1 card in hand to another player. That's actually a good one. Play an Earth or Jovian tag to remove this counter. Oof.
Okay, that's not bad.
All right, that's 1.
Okay. Oh.
So here's the thing. We each draw a card, and I have one I definitely want to give to you because I have it in my hand and I'm never going to use it.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you this one. This may help you later. This is a spend 10 mega credits to flip an ocean tile. Reduce this by 2 per every steel that you have, which is the brown. You've got 5. Okay. So for free, it's pretty much a free water flipping. Okay. A free water tile flip.
Okay.
Whenever you build it.
Cool.
Or during the action step.
And
do you want to give me?
Do you want this one? I don't know.
Yeah, both. This is almost free for me. Yeah, that's fine. Raise oxygen. Yeah, I'll take it. Are you going to build it or no?
Probably not.
Okay, then I'll keep it.
Okay.
Not bad, but now we have to worry about this. So, and the dummy is going to draw construction. So we're definitely going to do the construction phase this turn.
Okay.
So if we each play a blue card, we'll get rid of that 1 crisis. But I don't know. I have a blue card, but it's not helpful. But I'm going to play it anyway to get rid of one of those counters. Do you have a blue card that you can play this turn?
That essentially. Oh no. Yeah, I do.
Okay. So instead of me doing what about this tag here? Do you have anything that has a?
I do. I can actually.
Can you play both though with the money that you have?
The blue card I can do for free.
Okay. And what about this?
For that, it's a green card.
So I could play the do you have a development? You don't.
don't.
If I play the development phase, can you play the card with what you have?
With the, yes.
You can.
To get rid of that.
Okay, I will play development, even though I'm not going to do anything with it.
Sorry.
That's fine. I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you then should play production.
Production.
Unless you, because we're getting low on credits here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's fine.
And that'll give you more money to work with for your next round.
Okay.
Okay, so with that said, we move on to development. I gain -3 for whatever I build. So if I just go with the one that she gave me, that would be nice. During production, this gains heat. Yeah, I think I'll just play that one. So the way this works is 18 minus the 8 here is 10, -4 from my tag here is 6. So I'm going to pay 6 for biothermal power. And that is going to gain a forest VP and raise oxygen 1 step. That's temperature. Oxygen 1 step, and I go up by 1. And during the production phase, this generates 1 heat. So my heat is now 9. Okay, well, that's all I can do. Oh, and I have a tag. So my mega credit production goes up by 1. Okay. And what do you want to do for your development phase?
I'll build this for free and get rid of this.
Boom. Okay, and you get 2 mega credits.
I get 2 Medicare credits.
Good job.
And that goes away.
So that was a or I guess one of these Earth tags.
Yep.
Not bad. And what does this do? Produces 2 heat. So you go up by 2 on the heat thing.
Yep.
All right, so you keep that one, and this goes away. Awesome. Cool. All right. Actually, I forgot to pay 3 less for that. So I'm going to give myself 3 back.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Because I played development. Construction.
Okay.
If we can both play a blue card, that will get rid of that. And I only have 1 blue card. It's not going to be helpful. But when you play a animal, a plant, or a microbe card, including these, gain a plant or add 1 or a microbe. Yeah, I'm just going to gain 1 plant. Yeah, or add another to another card. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to pay 8 for this. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to choose to gain a plant rather than add something to someone else's card. That's 8, which is awesome.
Okay.
And what do you have? And that goes away by 1.
I'm going to build this one for free.
Brainstorming session. That's the same. Yeah, that's the one you asked about. So during phase 3, you reveal the top card, and if it's green, you get a mega credit back, and you have to give up the card. If it's blue or red, you keep it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that gets rid of this, but you also get 2 mega credits for clearing that off.
Yep.
Right? So here's 2.
Okay.
Beautiful. We cleared the tableau again. Now we're on to your production phase. So you're going to gain 4 mega credits for that. I'm going to give you 5 and get rid of 1.
Okay.
And we'll start with you first. You have 8, 7. 7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And you get 2 cards. And you generate 3 heat.
And this is the production phase?
It is.
I have to draw 2 cards.
I just gave you 2
cards.
cards.
Sorry.
That is tracked here.
All right.
Anything with an orange is
tracked.
Is here. Yes.
Okay.
And 2 plants.
Okay.
So if you ever get lost, you can always backtrack your...
I see. So we don't even really have to stack them, right?
Right.
And keep track,
but tags are important in case you have to,
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I
think
gave you all
the
your
plants,
stuff,
yeah.
and now I have to give myself stuff. This is 17 plus 13 is 30. So 1, 2, 3. And no cards, I generate 9 heat. That'll help us with temperature later. 0 plants, and nothing else.
Okay.
As far as I can tell. Okay. So that was production. So that we're done.
Okay.
So my development goes off to the side. My construction comes back. Your production goes off to the side.
Sorry.
Your development comes back.
Okay.
And I have to shuffle the dummy cards, and we'll draw one in a little bit. Okay, so now we're back to the beginning of the next round. Detriment tokens, don't have to worry about that because we're all in the white. Resolve any persistent ones, none. We draw a card. Tier 3, reglaciation, whatever. Decrease the temperature and oxygen by 1 step each.
Ooh. Oh, that's not too bad.
No. Flip an ocean face down. You want credits?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And, all right. Play an event tag to remove this counter. So there's we need to play more event cards.
Oh, boy.
That's up your alley, though. You chain off that. So there's 3
I don't
there.
have any right now, though, unfortunately.
The persistent is 2 oceans flipped face down. So we need to get rid of those quickly if we can. Now the dummy draws a card. It's research.
Ugh. I have 9 cards, but you cannot have more than 10, right?
No, you can have as many cards as you want.
Really? It says each player discards down to 10 cards in hand.
10. Yeah, so you said 9.
I said 10. Like you can only have a max of up to 10 cards.
Yes, 10.
That's okay.
Yeah. I have a lot of event cards I could play, but actually,
How many cards do you have?
I have like
That's a lot.
I have 6.
Yeah, that's still good.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna play. I'm gonna play construction.
Construction. Okay.
So I can play multiple cards. If I don't know if I can afford 2 red cards, but I'll try. I'm gonna play at least one of them.
Ooh, this is a good one.
And what are you gonna do? Development.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for development, let's take that first. Each player gets to build a green card, and you get to pay 3 less for yours. Okay. Let's go with. No. I think I'm gonna be proactive about this temperature. And if I played this one for 10, let me see how much I'm gonna need for my red cards because I need to make sure I've got enough. Let me play it. Okay, so that's 5, and then 11 less. Raise temperature by 3, temperature by 2, flip 2. That's a bit overkill. Dang.
I might just go with this one.
That would be overkill if I did that. So maybe I don't play that to raise the temperature. I can raise the temperature 3 steps.
Okay.
So that would be kind of wasted there, but I need to play an event card. I need to play some event cards to get that knocked out. Can you play 1?
I can't play any.
Oof. Okay. Well, that's going to suck.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this giant asteroid then for the next turn because I can flip 2 ocean tiles, but I'm going to need money for the production. So I may not build anything development-wise so that yeah, I'm going to need as much money as possible for that. Now, what development are you looking to play? Should we produce again?
I have that aquifer where spend 10 MC to flip an ocean tile as an action. Reduce it by 2 MC per brown I have.
Oh, okay. So we can always
use that as an action to
yeah, so maybe I'll just focus on that then. All right. So I don't think I'm going to build any development cards.
Okay.
I think I'm going to keep it as is.
Okay. I'm going to build this for 3 MC.
Okay.
That's the cartel.
Okay. Oh, because it's 3 less because you're playing development.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So one mega credit production per Earth tag.
Yes.
And you've got
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. So that goes up by 4?
Yes.
So you're on 7. That goes up to 1, and then you get another one here on the 10. So now you've got 12.
Yep, and there's my 3.
And then again for development, I want to play one, but I feel like I need to save my money
For what?
for large plays in the future. I want to make sure I've got enough money to play these large red cards that I have because, yeah. Although this one gives me a victory point. Maybe I play solar powered just to get the victory point so that we can get those for endgame. All right, maybe I will play this solar power one. Okay. So that's going to be worth 10 minus 4 for this energy tag. And that goes up by 1. So I'm up to 10 on that. And I have to pay 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get a victory point.
Oh, cool.
I feel like endgame, it's going to be super important to have these.
Okay.
I mean, I can use 2 of them now to get rid of this. Because
3? There's 3 of them.
I know. I'm going to get rid of 2 of them.
Oh.
But anyway, so I think that's it for that. And I could have sworn. Oh, I get to draw a card because of this tag. So I'm going to draw a card. Mm-hmm. Okay. And was there something else I could have gotten based on that? No. Okay. All right. So now we're done with development. Construction. If you don't mind, let me finish mine.
Go
and
ahead.
then because this is going to take me a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 5. You may play an additional blue or red card this phase. But this has a down tag on it, so that gets rid of 1 of them.
Nice.
And so I have to pay 5. So I'm going to get rid of that and do that. But now I have an 11 MC discount on the next card I play. Mm-hmm. So that's going to go here. And the next card I play is going to be this one. I'm going to gain 7 mega credits and raise the temperature by 3 steps. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do 2 because I can't do it anymore. And I go up 2 TR. I don't know if I gain additional. I think I still gain additional TR because I'm still. I don't know. All right, I'll roll it against me. I'll do 2. And then I gain 7 mega credits. I'm going to pay for it first, though. 30 minus 11 is 19. 19 minus my 8 from my steel production is 11. So I'm going to pay 11 for this Demas Down card. And that's also this. That goes away. However, because this printed cost is greater than 18, I can remove 1 for free.
Okay.
And that goes away. Gone. And because this is a steel production or steel tag, I get to increase my MC production by 1.
Nice.
And as my bonus, I'm going to draw a card.
Very nice.
That
That was good.
I'm good. Okay. And you get to play a red or blue card as well.
I'm going to pay 18 for this one. It requires 5 science tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can't use the one on here.
Oh, fudge nuggets. Okay, then I'll just do the...
You have 4 on the table.
I'll do the aquifer. So...
Oh, that lets you flip an ocean tile for free during the action phase, basically. All right, so that's good. Mm-hmm. So 14 minus, that's what, 8 is 6.
6. Okay, 5, 6. There you go. And then in the future, I can spend...
Nothing.
2, right? No, reduce this by 2 MC per steel.
Oh, we have.
2, 4,
you have
6,
4.
8.
I thought you had 5. Yeah, so you just pay 2 to flip an ocean tile. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Okay.
And construction is done, and now we do research. Okay. Everyone's going to draw 2 and pick 1 to keep.
Okay.
Quantum. There's a science. I have 2 science cards. When you play a science, including this, you may discard a card. If that no. I'm going to keep this. Oh, I can't even play this because I need 3 science tags. I don't even have any. I'm going to keep this one, I guess, for the victory point if I really needed to play it. But that has to go away. Unfortunate.
I don't like any of these, so here you go.
All right. Going to get rid of that one, too. Mm-hmm. Okay. So research is done, and we move on to the next round. So construction goes away. Development comes back. Production comes back, and your development goes away.
Dang, I need another.
I can play development for you next turn if you need to.
Oh, yes.
So, crisis stuff. Mm-hmm. We're on the white. Nothing to worry about. No persistent effects. And we're going to now draw a new card. We're still in Tier 3. Infrastructure collapse. Each player loses 5 mega credits. So, just lose 5.
That's rough. Here you go, sir.
Also, flip an ocean face down. You want plants or what do you like?
It doesn't matter at this point.
How about this one here?
Sure.
It's credits. I'm going to move this down in. Okay, and decrease oxygen 1 step. Oof. Okay. Play a blue card to remove this effect. Play a blue card with an action effect to remove this counter. Ew. Okay, so we need to put 2 counters on that. It has to have an action effect for phase 3. That sucks.
An action effect?
Yeah, an action effect is like a phase 3. It has to have that blue. See these blue things? That's an action effect.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe the action effect is the. I think it's the symbol. Action effect. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll.
It looks like the blue one because it says action right there.
Yeah. Okay. So
I can do that easily.
And we can always draw. Oh, okay. If you can, great.
I can do that with the construction.
So, production is what the computer just drew.
Okay.
So you want me to play development for you?
Sure, and I'll play construction to get rid of one of those.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Do you have enough money to pay for both development and construction?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for me, I can only play one of them, which is fine. I have 12 minus... I technically have 15 to play around with. That's not going to help. Not going to help. Development, I don't know if I can... Well, here's the thing. Do I have that tag already? I do not. Oh, that sucks. I can't do much of anything with development. My cards are too expensive.
Sorry.
Asteroid, that's 28. No. I could do deep well heating and make it raise the temperature 1 step, but that's not going to do anything for me. Instead of doing development, I feel like, how badly do you need development this turn?
I would gain 4 MC.
Is that really going to... What if I did the action phase instead? The action, I kind of like the action step so
that's fine. It's up to you.
The problem, because I want to do the action so that we can raise oxygen by 1.
Okay.
I feel like we need to get oxygen up there. Otherwise, these are going to kick in.
Okay, we can do that.
So I'm going to do the action step.
Okay.
Okay. Starting with your construction phase.
Okay. I will pay 6 for a blue action effect card and get rid of this.
Ooh. Okay.
So here you go. I paid for 6.
1 VP per 3 microbes on this card. As an action, add 1 microbe. Okay. Yeah. So keep this important on top. Mm-hmm. So what we're gonna do now?
I'm paying 6 for that, but I get 2 in return because I got rid of a thingy.
Okay. All right. Cool. And you get to draw a card, or do you want to play another card?
I'm going to play another card.
Really?
Yeah. I'll do this one.
Ooh, for 11?
11.
Okay.
Actually,
11
2,
minus
4, 6, 8.
It's 8, so it's 3.
3.
Okay. Spend 1 MC to gain 2 heat. If you choose that action phase this round, gain an additional heat. Wow, that's not bad.
So 10 minus 3.
7. So you get 7 back.
Yes. 7 back.
Plus, you removed another one.
I removed this one.
So you get another
2.
2.
I get 2 back.
Wow, you single-handedly cleared that out. Look at that. Beautiful.
And there you go.
Okay.
And that goes
The MVP of this round. Okay. Keep the microbe card, the one on top, because you're going to be adding stuff to it regularly.
Yeah, I'm trying to see all the action stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult.
I'm going to skip construction, and we're going to jump right into action. For the action step, I'm going to pay 11 to push oxygen up with my 1 solar punk card. Push it up by, I get a forced VP, and raise oxygen 1 step, and that gives me a TR. And that's that action. I'm going to turn in 8 plants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to increase oxygen on its last step push mine up again. And heat, I don't need to worry about. I don't have to turn that in. Okay, and that's my action step. I don't think there's any other actions I can do.
I'm going to add a microbe to this card as an action.
Okay. Microbe?
To this one here. I'm going to spend...
Actually, here. I have cute little tokens here.
Oh, is a microbe?
I'm looking for a microbe. I see animal.
Excuse me.
I see a plant. Oh, there's a microbe. There you go. There's a little microbe.
Oh, cute. Okay.
These came with the one expansion, I
There you
think.
go.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 MC to gain 2 heat.
Okay.
As per this action.
So you're going to gain 2 heat.
You can do as many actions as
yes.
cards.
One action per card. Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2
mega credits to flip a tile.
And I'll flip this one, so I gain 4 credits.
Yep. And because you improved, you get a TR.
Okay. So 4 credits. And I will reveal the top card of the deck. If it is green, discard it and gain 1 MC. And I'm going to use this action to discard
up to 3
this card and gain 1 in return. Okay, that's not bad actually. This is really good actually.
Okay. We did a lot of work.
Yes,
we still have 1 ocean to flip over, but we did really well.
Yeah.
We're still got to do production though. So for production, we'll start with me. I'm on 17 plus 18 is 35. So I get 35 and no cards. I gain 10 heat.
Okay.
And that's it. You gain 2, that's 12. 12 plus 7 is 19.
Okay.
Feel free to check my work.
I'm
going to take 1
from you. The math is bad.
Okay.
The math is terrible.
And you get to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And you have 3 heat there.
Okay. Wow, only 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I guess 3.
2 plants. And that's it.
3 heat, 2 plants. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine.
All right. So this goes away. Card comes back. This goes away.
Okay.
Your development card comes back. You're hiding it. It's underneath all that stuff.
Stressful.
Stressful, you say?
It's very stressful.
We have.
Okay.
This is. We've got like 4 more rounds.
That's okay. Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna skip. I mean, there's no tokens coming out. We don't have to do any of that. So we're just gonna draw a new one. Crop failures. Each player draws a card and then decrease oxygen by 2 steps. Oh, come on. So this comes down by 2, and we get to draw a card. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
And I have to put 2 counters on that, and we have to play a plant tag to remove this counter.
Okay.
Okay, lovely. So I feel like I need to do. Oh, and the dummy player is going to do construction this turn. So you're going to play development, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So maybe I do production again, just to keep our money flowing.
Up to you.
Or I can't do action because I've already played action. I'm wondering, should you play action and I play development? Do you need the money? How badly do you need the 3 MC? Because if I play action, if you play action and I play development, using my action, I can push this back up by 1. You can use yours to flip this back over, and we'll be kind of.
So you want me to play an action?
I'm asking. Do you?
Okay.
Can you do the action phase, and I'll play your development phase for you.
10, 20.
The only downside is you won't have your 3 MC for playing this.
Hold on. 36 minus 9.
27.
Okay, I can do it.
Okay, so I'll play development.
I'll do action.
All right. And, well, here's the thing. Can I even do that? This is 2 victory points. I mean, I might as well for the victory points at this point. And we can just spend a whole bunch at the end of the game to get rid of stuff as it comes up. Okay. So, all right. So we're going to do development first. And what would I play? Raise the temperature step? No. You may play green. Nope. Okay. So I guess I could do asteroid mining. Although, is there a red card I would want to play? Oxygen 1, flip an ocean, gain 2 plants. You know what? Rather than do that, maybe, you know what? Because I have a red card here that raises oxygen and flips an ocean tile.
Okay.
I can do both of that without having to do the action.
I also have a red card that'll flip the ocean tile.
Oh, really?
As well. I don't think I could afford it, though.
I can take care of that.
Okay.
So would you rather me... How about I play production then? Because we're going to need more money.
Okay.
I'm going to do production, and you can do your development.
Okay.
Okay, so for you're going to do development, and I don't think I'm going to play anything. I'm going to save... Well, can I? 28 minus 8 is 20. So I could pay 20, but then I only have 16, which I don't have enough. Actually, 22 minus 8 is 16. I could pay for this exactly and be out of money completely. No, because this will actually... No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to play 20 for this asteroid mining.
Okay.
And I get a discount of 8 because of my titanium. This is going to push my titanium up by 2. I'm on 4. So now I get a discount of 12. 4 times 3 is 12 whenever I play something like this. This is another tag, so my mega credits go up by 1.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Now I'm rethinking.
Oh, goody. I don't have a card with a green thing on it, though.
You don't have a card with a green thing on it?
No, I don't have any cards with green on it.
Okay.
Again, we can, at the end of our turn, just give up 4 and just get rid of it.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Also, when I play my large red card, it's going to get rid of one of them because of my ability. So I'm going to get rid of one of these counters. If you play one...
Your ability? Your ability?
My ability is when you play a card with a printed cost of 18 MC or more, remove a counter from a crisis card in play.
Oh.
So I'm going to play a card that's more than 18, and that'll get rid of one of them.
Okay. I'm going to pay, okay, 9. This is 9, right?
Yes.
9 plus 3 is 12. 36 minus 12 is 24.
Yes.
Right? 24. Did I do that right?
This is 3 times 3 is 9.
9.
Plus 3 is 12.
12.
12 minus 36 is 24.
36 minus 12 is 24.
Yep. So just pay 24.
So 10, 20, 22, 23, 24. Here's 24.
Okay.
And I gain 2 back because I get rid of this counter.
Because you played a card with a...
Plant on it?
A plant on it.
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the counter.
Okay. Awesome.
And this goes here.
And you gain some stuff.
I gain 2 plants.
Production.
2
heat. And you get to draw another card. So...
And, yep.
You go up to 3.
3.
Not bad.
That was expensive. I don't know if that was worth it.
I think it was. That card is huge. And I already did mine.
Yeah.
So now we're into construction.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 22 minus 12. 4 times 3 is 12 at this point. That's 10. So I'm going to pay 10 to get this card into play. It says raise oxygen 1 step. Boom. And I gain a TR. Flip an ocean tile. I gain 1 TR for that. And we also get a plant. And I get 2 mega credits for the bonus on the tile. And it also says gain 2 plants. And because this is a titanium tag, I'm going to increase my mega production again. So I'm on 20. Okay, and that's... Oh, and because I played a card with printed cost over 18, This goes away, and we don't have to worry about this anymore.
Cool.
And that goes in my tableau. I'm tapped out, though. Do you have a red card that you want to play or no?
A red card?
A red or blue?
Red or blue.
Or do you want to save it for the next crisis?
I'm going to play this one for 0.
Okay. You may play an additional blue or red card this phase. Action. Spend 1 TR to draw 3 cards. Okay, so you're going to play that for free. TR is you have to pay this.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that.
But you want the science tag so you can play that other one.
Yes.
So you're going to play another blue card?
No, I can't afford it.
You can afford it. Okay, makes sense.
Sure.
Okay. So, but now you've got enough science tags. That's good. And now we're into production. So I gained 4 MC. 4 plus 19 is 23. Plus 20 is 43. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And now I get 10 heat. I'm never going to spend this ever. Nothing else. You get 12 plus 7 is 19. I'll take 1 and change. You get 3 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And you get 5 heat. You get 4 plants.
Wow.
And that's it. All right, so we clean up. And so my production goes off to the side. Action comes back. Development goes out. Construction comes back. And I think that's it. Okay. On to crisis.
Okay.
Detriment tokens. Don't have to worry about that right now. Everything looking good in the white. Resolve the permanent effects. Nope. Draw a card from the crisis deck.
Uh-oh.
Impact Desert. Okay, this says flip 2 oceans face down. As a goal, we have to play science tags to remove a counter.
Oh.
There's 2 of them.
Okay. I can get rid of 1.
So which 2 oceans do you want to flip down?
The 4 and the... I don't know.
The plants?
Sure.
Because we don't have a whole lot of those. Okay. And that's it. Dummy is going to play development.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So I think we need to be proactive with... I think I need to do... I already played production. So I want to get this. Can you play...
You already played... Oh, production.
Yeah, can you do production and I'll do your construction? Or do you need to play... What are you attempting to do?
I was going to build a card that had a science thing.
Okay. Does that give you a free build or anything like that? Or
It just gains heat and plants.
okay.
The action, I can spend 2 coins to flip ocean tiles.
Okay. So I could do the action phase to be proactive and work. We can all, yeah, maybe we should.
What I can do is play action instead, and then that way I can flip 2 of them. You may activate 1 action.
Oh,
an
yeah,
additional
good call.
time,
All right. So I'll play your construction for you.
if you want.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I don't want.
And I don't think I'm saving my money for
the big stuff.
the action, like, yeah, because I'm sure crap is going to hit the fan sooner or later, and I kind of want to save money for large plays at this point.
Okay.
So I actually have a card with a science tag on it. So I could play that. When you play a science tag, you may discard a card. If that card had a plant, draw 2 cards, otherwise draw a card. Okay, so I could just play this to get rid of that counter. So, all right, so we're moving on. Development phase. Is there anything that you want to play development-wise?
Yes.
Because I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm going to keep my money.
I want to play this one. For 2, 4, 6, 8. 15 minus 8.
15.
7. Right?
7. Okay.
7.
So you're going to pay 7 for this?
7. Yes. Gain 1 MC for every 2 rocks that I have, including this one.
Okay.
So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 MC.
So you get 4 MC?
No, I get.
Oh, you mean production-wise? Oh, that's not bad at all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm wondering if I should play this. It's a plant and 3 heat as a bonus. That's also worth a victory point. I'm thinking the victory point might be good for endgame money, but is it worth it? 23 minus 12 is 9. No, 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. So I could play this for 7. Is it worth it?
We get a victory point as well.
Oh, for you building that?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like each victory point is worth at the end at round 4. I think you get. I don't remember what it is. All right. Should I play this for 1 victory point? Because the rest of it. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save it. All right. Moving on to.
Oh crud! I don't have enough. Oh wait, yes I do. Never mind. I'm sorry.
For the science tags.
Yeah, I thought these were 5. My bad.
Nope. For my construction step is I'm gonna spend. It's just 10, I guess, for this science tag. When you play a science including this, you may discard a card. If that card had a plant on it, draw 2 cards. Otherwise, draw a card. I don't have anything like that. I'm playing this solely for this thing. So I'm just going to pay 10 to get rid of one of these.
Okay.
Can you do the other one?
Yes.
And I'm going to draw a card for my bonus.
I'm going to pay 18 for this one. I get 3 victory points right
Whoa,
away.
wow. That's huge. Okay, requires 5 science. When you play a card, gain 2 heat and 2 plants. That's amazing.
Anytime I play a card.
That's
it's
crazy.
cool.
So 3 victory points, you say?
Yeah, and that cost 18, but I gain 2 in return, so I just keep this.
Okay.
So here you go, and this goes.
Good job. Okay, well that's done. Okay, that was the construction phase.
Wait, what am I doing? I paid 18, right?
Yes.
That's 20.
20. And you get
So
2 back.
I get 2 change,
2 change.
and then I get 2 more.
2 more
because of
from,
the thing.
yes.
I almost kept the whole 20.
I was like, I don't know what you were doing over there.
Sorry.
That's fine. It's getting late and it's been a while.
It is.
Action phase, you can do this twice.
Yes.
And I can do actions. I think I'm going to do the oxygen one. So I'm going to spend 11 for every. Oh, actually, I have 4 now. So 4 times 2 is 8. So 15 minus 8 is 7. 7, yes. So I pay 7 to do the. I might as well just keep this on top because this is 15 minus, spend 15 MC minus 2 for every titanium you have. Get a forced VP, which is this, and raise oxygen 1 step. I get a TR for that. And that's it. And do I want to do other actions? I could spend money to flip ocean. Do you want me to do that? Because you're getting low on. Okay, you're getting low on money.
It's 2. It's 2 coins to flip an ocean.
Are you sure? Because you're low on money.
So that doesn't matter.
All right. So if you want to do that twice.
Sure.
Because of your event. Okay. So you're gonna do 4.
Yes.
Okay. And you're gonna flip 2 tiles.
Yeah.
I might as well just.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
1, 2, 3, 4 for that, and then
2 plants.
2 plants, and you also go up by 2 TR.
Okay.
And there you go.
Thank you.
Good job. We are fully maxed out.
I also want to do the rest of my actions.
Yeah, please do.
Microbe. I'll spend an MC to gain 2 heat.
Do we really need it?
If you chose the action, gain 1 additional heat.
We don't need heat.
I want it though.
All right. So you
3
spent
heat.
So 3 heat.
3 heat. Because why not? Just in case.
Okay.
And I don't want to waste it.
I've got 30 some heat over here. 40 heat. I've got 42 heat.
I'm gonna reveal the top card of the deck. If it's green, discard it. Gain 1 MC. It is not.
You keep it.
I draw it. And
you get to discard up to 3 and.
Let's see. This isn't. Should I discard it? I'm going to keep everything. It's fine. I'll keep it. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
I'm good.
All right, so that was the action step. So these go away.
Yes.
This comes back to my hand. Okay. Next crisis. Everything's good. We're going to draw a card. Second impact. This doesn't look good. Decrease the oxygen and temperature by 2 steps each.
Ooh.
Boot. Boot.
That's okay.
Flip 2 oceans face down.
That's okay.
And then discard this. So no crisis to worry about, except now we took a second hit and now we got to clean all this up.
All right.
So I feel like, let me draw the next one here. This is action. Perfect, because that way we can use our action step to clean up some of this.
So I can spend 4 to clean that
I
up.
feel like production, one of us should do production.
Yes.
Do you want to do production so that
I'll do production.
you get the extra money for it?
Yeah. Oh.
What do you prefer? What would you like to do? I cannot do construction. I can do development. I can do production.
I'm going to do either development or production for me. So
I can do either or. Which is more beneficial to you? I'm not going to play development. I'm not going to play any of these cards.
Then I'll do development. That way it's cheaper.
Okay, I'll do production for us. Okay, starting with your development phase. We can each play a green card.
I'm going to play this for free.
Okay, because of the tag, or what is this, 10?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you have that.
3,
Yep.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they owe me 2.
That's not how that works, but okay. So you get this for free. During the production phase, 1 heat per planet Earth you have.
Yes.
How many Earth planets do you have?
A lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you go up to 10 heat.
Oh, is that heat? I thought that was MC. Oh,
It says heat. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not going to bother with development at this point. Next is... Did you take 3 off from this?
It was free.
Oh, it's free. Okay, yeah. Action phase. Again, I'm going to pay 7 to bring oxygen up by 1. We're going to get a forest VP. Increase oxygen by a step. I get a TR for that.
Oh, because I added this card, I get 1 additional MC because this is per Earth.
So this goes up by 1.
Yes, by 1. Sorry.
Okay. I'm very tempted to... You want me to do the water one to help you out with these? We need to bring temperature in this back up.
I'm okay with the water. I can just spend 4.
All right.
But we're not on the action. Oh, yeah, the action.
We're on the action step now.
So I could only do it once.
Yeah, you could do it. All right, then maybe I should do it as well. I'm going to spend 12 mega credits minus 1 for every power tag that I have to flip an ocean tile. So I need to see how many power tags I have. I think I've got like 3, 4, 5. I have 5. So 5 minus 12 is 7. So I'm going to spend 7 to flip an ocean tile. And just out of curiosity, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 5 is 14. And it's 8 plants. Okay, so it's, yeah. So I'm gonna flip this one. I'm gonna give this one to you. So when you get the 2 plants, you'll have enough to turn in 2.
So I can do these unlimited number of times?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I'm gonna get 4 mega credits for that.
Sure.
And I go up TR by 1 step. And as far as temperature, I'll pay to get temperature up there.
Oh, I gained 2 heat and 2 plants because
Okay.
I played a card. That's right.
So 2 heat and 2 plants.
Yep. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, I'm not tracking yours at all, for the record. So using the action step, I'm going to use some of these bottom actions here. I did my 2 already on my blue cards. So I think, can you increase oxygen or no?
Yeah, I can increase oxygen with all this.
You can. Okay. How about temperature?
Yes.
We've got heat.
And if I do...
I'm just going to spend my heat to do that.
If I do it, I gain 2 plants as
maybe
well.
you should do it then. All right, so let's just... You go ahead and do it. So it's what? 8 heat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 16 heat, which increases this twice, pushes you up by 2.
So I get,
you get 4. You get 4 plants.
4 plants, yes. Yep, 4 plants.
And you're going to spend 8 plants.
Yes.
To push that oxygen up by 1, and your TR goes up by 1. And you're also going to spend 2 for this one?
Yes, 2 coins.
Yep.
For that, and that gives me 2 more plants?
Yes, 2 plants, and you get a TR.
Yep, and I'm doing this.
What is that one?
The microbe.
What is it? You get 1 for that?
Yeah, because we're on the action phase,
Oh, again.
Right?
Okay, yeah. I thought you did that already.
No, that was previous turn.
Okay.
I believe.
That's fine at this point. Here's a microbe.
I don't think that was the first action. Like I didn't realize where we were. So all this stuff was the first action.
That's fine.
So then this, okay. Should I spend the MC for 2 heat?
No.
Okay. All right, fine.
I've got enough heat. And what is this? 1 VP, per
3 on this card.
So we're going to turn. So the way this works is you're going to turn these in, and you get a VP.
Okay.
And we get a VP over here.
Okay. I'm going to reveal the top card on the deck. If it's green, discard it.
You keep it.
All right, then. Another science. Wow.
Is that good or bad?
Wow. A VP every 3 blue cards I have in my tableau.
Well, there's no reason to keep going with action steps.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to production. I get 20 plus 22 is 42.
Jeez, that's crazy.
And I get 10 heat. And that's it. You get, what is that? 17 plus 13 is 30.
Okay.
I think I gave you enough. 30. And 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
I think you gave me 40.
Did you have 3 left over? Or 13?
I didn't have any.
Oh, okay. Then that's it. Yeah, then that's it. This is 10 heat.
Yep.
You get 4 plants. I'll take 1 and change. And that's it.
I have to discard down to 10.
And I get 4 mega credits for activating this.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Actually, I'll just do silver. Okay. That was production.
Yep, I have to discard 2 cards because I have more than 10.
And you get 3 mega credits for each one that you discard.
Yeah.
So here's 6, and then whatever ones you want to get rid of.
I'll get rid of... I'll get rid of this one.
Okay.
And I'll get rid of... Wow, that's a good one, actually. I'll get rid of...
This is... My OCD is killing me over here.
I'll get rid of this one. I don't need this one.
Oh, good enough. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. So that one. All right. So let's see. We're going to check to see if any of these kick in. No. Nothing here. Draw a new card. Dwindling supplies. This is the last card. This is tier 4. This is the one that we have to beat.
Okay.
Anything else after this is like ticking clock.
Oh.
So this is the card we have to beat. Decrease the temperature and oxygen 3 steps each.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yellow.
1, 2, 3. And flip 2 oceans face down.
Yeah.
Do that one and that one. Set the card aside. For the rest of the game, players may spend 1 VP tokens at any time to have each player gain 3 mega credits. Fully terraform Mars before the deck runs out.
Oh, this will be easy.
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. Just to keep this game flowing, I'm going to pick the action phase.
Okay.
Because that's all we need to do. Right?
Yeah.
Because if we don't do it in this action phase, then we're kind of screwed. Unless you've got something special. Let's just see if we can do it now. We've got all of these here, right? Mm-hmm. This is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42. We have 45 credits that we would get for this. So I'm just going to cash them in now. There's 45 and 45.
Oh, so that's each?
Yes, it says for each player.
Wow.
It says may spend 1 VP token at any time to have each player gain 3 mega credits.
Jeez.
So we spent all of those to get 45 mega credits each. So we're up to 90. And let's just see if we can math it out now and be done with it.
Sure.
Did you want to pick the action phase so that you can do this twice? It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, so you pick the action phase, whatever.
Okay, you can
actually,
pick.
We'll both play the action phase so we can do something twice.
Well, the development, I got this one. The development raises the oxygen one step.
It's not necessary.
All right.
It's really not necessary at this point. So I'm just saying we have this in the bag.
Okay.
So all we need to do is raise this 3, and flip these 2 over. Let's start with the oceans.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your thing twice.
Okay.
You're going to spend
4.
4. And you flip both of those over. You keep 4 because you flip this over.
And then I gain 2.
And you gain a 2 and a plant from that.
Sure.
So here's your plant.
Pretty sure, yeah.
So that's done. You also, 1 up 2. Your plants, how many can you turn in?
A lot.
For the action step. It's 8 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. You have enough for...
Should I do temperature first? That way I get 2 more plants.
It won't matter. You don't have enough. It's fine. We'll do it one step at a time.
Fine.
This goes up by 2. I'll do my oxygen one. I'm going to pay 15, 2 for every titanium. That's 8, 7. I'm going to pay 7. 1, 2, 3. And that goes up by 1, and my TR goes up by 1. All we need now is temperature. And for temperature, I can
it's only 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just do 8 times 3 is 24. I'll even give the computer an extra credit. That goes up by 3. 1, 2, 3.
We win.
We have now completely terraformed Mars.
That was so easy.
Yeah, totally easy. So again, that was on the easier setting in that you start the game with 3 tier 0 cards.
I see.
How did you like this?
I really like this. It had a Raxon feel in the sense that with these cards, they reminded me of like those corruption, like maybe not Raxon. It was maybe there was like a space, maybe Star Trek or space game where it had like, there were cards on the side where they were really bad cards and you had to get rid of them, otherwise it snowballed. And it reminded me of that. And then the race for the galaxy with the whole like choosing of the phase, just like the original Terraforming Mars, I loved. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can totally explain stuff.
Yes. I have no idea what game you're talking about for the record.
Darn.
So I love the base game Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition. Mm-hmm. One thing, Terraforming Mars, the base game, the Ares Expedition base game, that game can go on forever, and it did for us because we would never finish the game. The game is over when we terraform Mars, at least for the base game, and it's competitive.
Yeah.
There is a co-op mode, which is more timed. This game is also timed. Like this Crisis expansion is timed in that you need to resolve that one card when it comes up. The other cards behind it are really nasty. Punctured ozone. This is decrease oxygen 3 steps, decrease temperature 1 step, flip an ocean face down, discard this.
Was it tier 2?
This is tier 5.
Oh.
That's 2 player.
Oh.
Decrease temperature 3 steps, decrease oxygen 1 step, flip to ocean. So like all of this is like, it's just more punishment. So I feel like you need to be like on top of things when this comes out, otherwise you're going to be fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, if we didn't have a really, really good engine blowing or going, blowing,
yes.
Choo-choo.
Yes.
But if we didn't, then yeah, those tier 5s would have eaten us up.
We didn't have to deal with these once, which was awesome. We kept things
so good.
So yeah, this is if the temperature was in the yellow, your cards cost 1 more mega credit to play. This in the red is your cards cost 3 more mega credits to play.
Okay. So
temperature makes cards more expensive. Oxygen, do not resolve the phase bonus during the development phase. So meaning you don't get a free 3 MC. Do not resolve the development phase at all.
Wow.
So you can't do the green development phase.
Crazy.
With the oxygen being in the red. Ocean is decrease either the temperature or oxygen by 1. In the red, decrease it by 2.
Okay. I would like to see this on a hard version just because I do want to see how different the strategy would be, you know, because on an easier version, it's like, well, I have so many options. I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. But I think with a harder version, if it was a little bit more difficult and it snowballed a little faster, then that's when you really have to choose which cards, and then your options just get so limited. I think that would be really fun.
See, that's where we differ. I don't like being ramrodded into a particular strategy in order to win the game. I like having options. I like being able to play a game from 3 different angles and regardless see if I can win or not. Whereas if you play on a harder difficulty and you're like, these cards are like, you must play green cards to get rid of them, or you must play blue cards to get rid of these counters. It's like you're being forced to do these things, otherwise they do snowball.
Yeah.
So like I don't like that. I don't like being forced like that. I like a little bit of freedom. I'm fine with the difficulty as is. However, I can see your point of view. Some people may not find this challenging enough.
Yeah. It's only because it was so easy.
You think it was still easy?
I think it was really easy.
Really?
Yeah, because
in the beginning it was a little
rough, but once you really get going, once you have all these options, it gets overwhelming, and it's like, oh, well, it's just a walk in the park.
Well, that's the downside to this game in general is the more cards you have, the more tags you have to worry about, the more card effects you have to worry about. Like, I couldn't keep it all straight. I'm pretty sure I could have taken stuff at one point that I just never did.
Like, I started building cards just because I could afford them, just because I like the tags. You know, I didn't have to build like half my tableau. But I think if it was on a harder difficulty, I would have been like, okay, I'm not going to go for this one because this card is going to benefit me more. You know, whereas I'll go for this one just because I like it.
Yeah, I love Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition already. So this Crisis expansion is awesome.
This is fun.
I want to play it solo as well, just to see if there's any huge difference. I kind of showed this at the beginning of the video, but there's like Crisis cards 1 player, Crisis cards 2, Crisis cards 3 player, 4 player, Crisis dummy cards, and so on. So there's like all these.
Wow.
And then for what we didn't get into was the Discovery expansion, upgraded phase cards. So there are certain projects that you can research if you enact that expansion, that when you play them, they upgrade your phase cards to be more powerful.
That is so cool. So it's kind of like the bonus. Like if you play the card, right? You have a bonus.
Kind of. It's just more powerful in general.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's actually really neat.
We didn't play with it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
there
are projects that do it. Here's an example. Development. Bonus. Reduce the cost of the card you play this phase by 6.
Okay,
instead of 3.
By 3, yeah.
Yes. The construction upgrade. Draw a card. You may play a second. So it's both. Rather than do or.
Oh, okay.
You can do both.
That's really cool.
So the bonus abilities are upgraded.
I love stuff like that.
We didn't do it this time, obviously, but that's a thing.
I would homebrew it so that when it gets to phase like 4, then we just replace those cards.
That's a cool idea. If you want to play like on normal difficulty, but you want to like, you know, give yourself an upgrade halfway through it, or pay like 1 VP per upgrade that you want to do. Like if you want to upgrade your development, then you need to pay a VP rather than use them to get rid of counters.
Or have like kind of like a quote unquote level up system where like you keep, it's a little bit more to keep track of, but you keep track of how many times you've done, let's say, the development phase, and if you did it 3 or more times, then you can upgrade it.
Yeah,
something like that.
I like how flexible this is. Obviously, we'd have to figure out the balance.
Yeah,
but still, that's cool.
I'm gonna make my mom play this.
she's as a non-gamer, her head would be like it should explode.
It's so good. I recommend everyone try out this game. I like the co-op version of this.
I like it. It's just I wouldn't recommend it for a new player.
No, obviously.
All this iconography, all the cards, the phases. Like this is not an entry level game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
But I know what you're saying.
Once in a lifetime, everyone needs to play this at least once.
I agree with that. There's a dice game coming.
Oh, is there?
I kickstarted it, so
don't say that to me.
There's a dice game coming.
I was just gonna say this game needs more dice.
Well, there's a dice game coming. I backed it many months ago.
That's so
I'm
interesting.
hoping it gets produced soon.
Wow.
So
okay. Yeah, I loved this. I actually like this better than the original.
Well, the original had a competitive mode.
Yeah.
We also had a cooperative mode where we had to terraform Mars by, say, round 15 or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
And this mode is like you're going backwards with it, which is cool. Like you're trying to save it.
I love that. I like this like corruption stuff. I really do. I wish I kind of
crisis.
I wish I kind of saw more of it because we were always just on the surface. It wasn't like oh my gosh, stuff hit this fan, you know.
Well, at the beginning, during setup, you are supposed to remove 2 or 3 cards from like tier 2 and tier 3 and 1 from tier 1. Like it's just you're supposed to remove cards from each tier.
I see.
When you're setting up the crisis deck.
I would play this solo and just put every single card in the game.
Okay. That gives you more time to beat the game, though.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's fine. All right, well, that was Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition with the Crisis expansion. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.